Hey chat, it's time. Happy 4th of July. Today chat, we're gonna be feasting on this 4th of July while reacting to some American TikToks. American TikToks chat. We're gonna see how good they are, chat, while eating my American meal. Okay? Okay, I'm gonna stop using that noise. Okay, chat. It's time. Okay, there it is. Sorry, chat. Sorry about that. No, stop it. No, wait, stop. Yep, there it is. Okay.
Hello, my name is Nick, but I'm better professionally
I already saw this. Wait.
known on TikTok. Hello?
Hold on, chat. Okay, it's time, chat. It's time. Just reacting to TikToks because the recording couldn't handle VR chat last time for some reason. I don't know what's up with that, but it'll be fixed later, right? Anyway, chat. I'm gonna react to some TikToks now because I want to. Yeah. Okay, chat. It's time. There it is. First TikTok.
My name is Nick, but I'm better professionally known on TikTok as JudyHopsLover69.
That's crazy.
And today, my employer threatened to fire me if I did not stop making TikToks. Earlier today, I was given an employee warning notice, which I have right here, which reads, on June 16th, 2023, Nicholas's TikTok account and social media presence was discovered and reported to HR. Upon further investigation, we believe Nicholas's social media activity is a gross misrepresentation of our company's values and a reputational liability.
Okay, I haven't seen this video. Okay, it's crazy.
Discovery of continued social media activity of a similar nature will result in termination. Now, if you're familiar with my content, you're probably already aware of why my employer feels the way they do about my TikTok account. However, if you're not, here's a non-exhausted list of the things I have done on this TikTok account. Pause to read. Now, I'm not going to stop making TikToks, like that's just out of the question, so instead, I have developed a speech.
That's cool. Anyway, chat. I also got some root beer. It's lemonade. And some water with me. So, keep you hydrated, chat. Even when you're celebrating, chat, keep hydrated. You never know what's gonna happen. Root beer.
A rebuttal, if you will, to appeal to HR's better nature, that I will be reading them tomorrow. It reads, I am a simple man with simple pleasures. One of those pleasures is working for this company and getting my work done in an efficient and timely manner. But another one of those pleasures is sharing my lust for Judy Hopps from Zootopia publicly online.
That's crazy.
And if my simple lifestyle cannot be accommodated by this company, perhaps it is best that we part ways.
Okay.
So, yeah. That's my plan. I will let you guys know how it goes.
Good luck with that.
Hello, my name is Nick, but I'm better professionally known on
works differently. Without the theory of everything, if it even exists, time travel is still probably...
So this would be the unified field.
Wait,
the
he's
unified
shaking.
field theory is actually a computer and not so much an equation as you would understand it. It's basically a giant origami fold of an equation that you would have to do to be able to actually look at it appropriately.
Yep.
Because it is in 3 dimensions, and I can't rewrite the fact that otherwise it's sheets and sheets of paper to be able to calculate the systematic growth of mass up to just the 4th dimension. This is what I'm requiring.
4th dimension.
I would need a skyscraper of those to be able to calculate the hypoatomic and subatomic, and I would need a city of them to be able to calculate the molecule within a systematic field. To go faster than the speed of light, you would need a computer larger than the megaverse. That is to balance your field equations and interactions of you going that fast, of you having that much mass, and to not interfere with everything that's around you, to not pull black holes basically behind you, you would have to calculate where they are, what you're doing to them, how everything else works to be able to calculate through. And to go faster than the speed of time, you're talking about dropping down dimensions down to the 0 dimension, going down to the -8th dimension, and then calculating up to the 16th dimension, and building a machine at the 16th dimension that can calculate down to the -8th dimension to be able to re-alter your existence. And that's what you're doing. You're not time traveling. You're re-altering your existence to suit your want for the old pattern that was in store to where you have your memory.
That's deep.
And your memory is now within these fields, where this is 16 of them. We're talking about 1,024 fields, 512 into the mass time spectrum, to be able to calculate the field jump, and it's foolish. It's foolish to ever think that a machine could ever exist that could ever do that.
Dog.
In time,
why are you crying?
Your field statement outside of this starts to get really kind of fuzzy, and you will eventually a dimensional property as opposed to a state of effect. Where we are in the 4th dimension, it's just a state of effect. It's not something we have control of or ever will have control of. And even if we went all the way, we would never actually have true control of it. We would just have control of mass and space. Like that's what we get the balance between. So time travel? No, it's a pipe dream. That's all. It's always a bomb.
That's good to know, I guess.
That's all you ever make. One giant bomb of an experiment. That was great. That was wonderful. You blew up the planet, but. Did he time travel? Nobody knows, because wherever he went probably blew up as well. That's how bad of an idea that would be. And going faster than the speed of light will basically rip through and rip apart everything. It's just, no, we're never going to time travel.
That sucks. The silence is crazy.
I finally passed an RCTA server.
What?
So I have to do this template thing, and
RCTA? What does that mean?
Should I actually get like a Japanese name or something? Oh shit, bro! I was filling this shit out, and they're already discussing who not to verify. Too old.
Too old? That's crazy.
Too old to transition. What's happening? Oh my god! And your reason for RCTA is not valid? Because I love Korea. Wait. You clearly don't know what it means to be RCTA. What's wrong with it?
What is RCTA? What does that mean?
Wait, I have to be careful. They're actually monitoring this shit.
Well.
Oh, let's keep the verified chat clean, please. I'm so sorry. I just get angry sometimes seeing antis. I'll clear it.
Oh, what? Does RCA mean like something anti? What does that mean?
I finally back.
I'm so confused. What does RCA mean, bro? What does RCA mean? Can someone explain? Bro? What does RCTA mean? What does it mean? RCTA, what does that mean? Okay.
Because we don't have testosterone in our systems, we don't understand how hard it is.
Throughout the project, Ned dabbled in the art of picking up a woman.
Where'd your friend go?
We went with him to this bar, wearing hidden cameras.
It's my friend JC, I'm Ned.
Nora was reminded that in this arena, it's women who have all the power.
We sit there and we, just with one word, no, crush someone. And the thing is, we don't have to do the part where you cross the room and you go up to a stranger and say the first words. And those first words are so hard to say without sounding like a cheese ball.
Oh my god.
3 minutes, dude? Why are they all 3 minutes?
Yeah. I'm sleeping. All I'm trying to do is transfer my Rainbow Six Siege from my old account to this account, and my Epic Games one to this account, so I can actually play my games again. Newbie Leo was like, thanks for contacting my support. Let me know the reason for the transfer. In order to assist you, verify your email, share the image purchase history, share the receipt for the game. Did all that, and by the way, you don't need to know the reason for the fucking transfer. If I want to transfer it to kill a fucking African child across the globe,
okay.
Because I own the game, I bought it, it's my money. Anyway, hi Leo, the reason for the transfer is I want to put all my Siege stuff on the same account, including my extraction. Here's the 20-digit code, I've verified the account, I've also attached the purchase history for the games. Then, Yubi Marcus steps in, no longer Yubi Leo, he says, kindly send us the proof purchase for the games to be transferred from Steam. You've not done the screenshots, right? Okay. Hi Marcus, thanks for the clarification. I've attached 2 full screen images following the guide you linked. Then, Yubi Ragnar steps in, a third entity. Before we move forward with your transfer request, you should be aware of a couple of things that will not transfer. Save data, action rewards and challenges, and in-game currency. Let us know if you'd like to do this. I say yes, I would like to do this. Then...
Bro, why do companies do that? They just switch out people like in the middle of a conversation. Why do they do that? That's so weird. That happened to me when I was trying to get my old Fortnite account back. Because the email I used was my school email. And it got deleted by the school. But I got it back. I got it. It's good. It's good.
And UBJ steps in. UBJ is like, hi, that's great, but we need proof of purchase for Rainbow Six Siege Extraction.
I love Fortnite.
And Assassin's Creed 2 and Assassin's Creed Brotherhood, which are totally unrelated. All I want is Siege and Extraction. Anyway, so I do that, and I say, hi there, Jay. I've submitted attachments for Rainbow Siege Extraction, Assassin's Creed 2, and Assassin's Creed Brotherhood. Is it now possible to put my Steam and Epic Games account all under this Ubisoft account, please? Or is there any further proof you require? Then, Ubi Vincenzo steps in.
What?
Hello there! Thanks for responding to us. We need your save data, the actions, rewards, and challenges, and the in-game currency. Would you like to move forward? I'm like, yes.
That's crazy.
That's fine. Please proceed with the transfer. Can I confirm this is for the Steam and Epic Games accounts that I want? If it is, that's fine. I've just had no clarification. Then UB James steps in and he's like, hi, I'd like proof of purchase for Assassin's Creed 2. I'm like, hey, I already did that, but sure. Hi there. Yes, please.
That's insane.
Transfer all games. I have added proof of Assassin's Creed 2. Please, ... Can we do the transfer now? This has been going on since the 11th of March, and that's today. I've dealt with 7 different people, and I just want to transfer 2 games, bro. This has been going on for almost a month. It's like, it's breaking me, bro. I've attached 11 screenshots, bro, of the same thing. They won't fucking confirm it. It's so many people. I just want my games. Give me the games!
Do not in under circumstances challenge an Earthling engineer to do something.
What?
Not even for a dare. It was a joke, sir. He can't possibly make a spoon into a heavy laser weapon.
Wait, what?
The captain let out an exasperated sigh, his neck feathers ruffling in frustration. For the last time, officer, stop saying the human can't do things. The last time this happened, he made a tomato into a doom engine that destroyed a small moon.
Wait, what?
The officer paled, his eyes wide, considering the ramifications of the mistake he had made.
I'm not kept up with the lore of Reddit, so I don't know what's going on. So skip me over that. Get right with God. That's Jesus Christ.
It's running out fast, and we need to
no pun intended. No pun intended.
With God. Stop idolizing your phones. Stop idolizing your money.
Okay.
Put God first. Many people are scared to spread the word of Christ for some reason, and I'm not trying to offend anybody, but it's true. And yes, sadly, there is a lot of people who claim to be believers of Christ and Christians, yet they don't pray when they wake up and before they go to sleep. They don't read the Bible. They sin willingly.
That's crazy.
They are knowing that they're sinning, but yet they don't even try to change, and they don't want to better their relationship with God.
Right.
And honestly, I'm speaking from experience. It's Tuesday right now, and Sunday had passed not too long ago, right?
It's Tuesday today, actually.
That same day, for some reason, I kept getting signs from my For You page on TikTok.
Signs?
For some reason, like I said, out of nowhere.
Dog.
I'm just scrolling, you know, I'm trying to get a little laugh in or whatever. Boom, here comes TikToks of Christianity and God, right? Over and over again. Refresh, boom, no matter what. So, this did happen multiple times previously, like months ago, maybe weeks ago, whenever. It happened, okay? Multiple times. But it's like it was a sign from God, and that's how I took it. And I did ignore it. Honestly, I did ignore it. I would just listen to it and then say, let me just get that out of here. That's nothing, okay? One day I was laying in my bed and I was just scrolling on TikTok, but then the words started changing. It was a specific content creator that touched me this time. This time, every other time, God was trying to call me. Yep. This specific time touched my soul deep within, and I knew it was time. Before all this even happened, when I would pray weeks ago, months ago, however long ago it was when I was praying at night, when I would close my eyes as my room was pitch black as my eyes when they were closed, the devil would create scary, horrifying, demonic, satanic, horrible, unholy pictures in my mind. And it would scare me so much to the point I didn't even want to pray anymore for that night. And now that
That's
I know,
crazy.
the devil is trying to plant a spirit of fear inside of me. But let's go back to Sunday, how I got this TikTok.
Okay, wait, before he continues, it is kind of crazy how like when you close your eyes, you get these hallucinations and stuff. But bro, I don't know what it is. It's like there's also like a paranoia type of thing going on. You know how there's like paranoia, like bars in the games, chat? Like in the games, like how it keeps rising up and you keep hearing noises around you. And like when I'm alone sometimes, chat, during the nighttime, bro, I can turn off the lights and then I don't run away, chat. I stand still, wait for the monster. No, I don't. I like I turn off the lights and like close the doors and stuff behind me. But then when I look behind me, bro, I don't know, I just have a feeling. Just have a weird feeling where, and my paranoia grows, shit. It's kind of scary, bro. Anyway, TikTok. As I was saying, the words
As I was saying, the words of these Christianity TikToks that I was receiving, which was not coincidental. I took it as a sign from God.
Okay,
right?
cool.
The words were changing as in, for you, the one viewing this. Like, they were talking to me at this point and other people.
Okay.
Again, the TikToks touched me. So now I'm like, okay, I'm inspired. I got this motivation to get right with God.
Okay.
And get close with Him.
Uh-huh.
So now I get out of my bed. I'm opening my Bible. I'm reading scriptures. I'm doing all this. They even got me a personal notebook with just God and I. I write in it every night before I go to sleep. So as I was praying Sunday night, I asked God to remove the fear of evil, because when I'm with Him, there shall be no fear. So then it's Monday night, and it's time to pray.
That's cool, bro. Before I let him continue again, there's one time where my mom, sorry about that, where I was in my old house, right? Well, house. It was a trailer, chat. Oh, trailer. No, I'm kidding. If you live in a trailer, bro, shout out to you if you live in a trailer, chat. But yeah, my mom used to be like, yo, bro, pray every day, bro, and believe that God's by your side in the dark, bro, in the dark. And so I was like, okay, bro, okay. So I started praying and stuff. But I never really thought God was by my side in the dark, bro. I thought I was alone. But then I was watching JoJo's Bizarre Adventure and Jotaro Kujo. I imagine that I had his stand star platinum. And I could beat any monster that would come after me in the dark. And I was not scared of the dark anymore, chat. I was not scared of the dark.
Because I'm about to go to sleep, right? I closed my eyes. Darkness. There was no more demonic, satanic images from the devil anymore. I was at peace. There was nothing that could touch me. So I want to say this to everybody who thinks that God doesn't answer their prayers. It may not be as quick as you want Him to answer your prayers, but have faith in Him. It always comes.
Okay. Speaking of God, I've been talking about God, but I recently, as 2 days ago, I think, right? 2 days ago. Yeah, 2 days ago. It was early in the morning, chat. Early in the morning. It was Sunday. Okay. So basically, chat, in the morning, I went downstairs a little bit. Ignore that. So it was in the morning. My mom was in her room, and I went inside her room because I had nothing to do on my computer, because I got nothing to do on my computer. I don't know what to do. So chat. So I went to her bedroom and she was watching some pastor. He's in Israel. Not right now. I don't know if he's still in Israel right now, but it was live apparently. And I was like, oh my god, it's so crazy. And bro, to be honest, a lot of these pastors take religion, they use religion to their advantage, They do it to get something out of it. They don't like, I'm not saying all of them, but some of them just use religion to get something out of it, just to get some out of the people that believe, you know. So that's exactly what I thought of this guy, and he was like he was bawling his eyes out. He was bawling his eye. He was crying, bro. He was crying, and he was like, I was talking to God, and He told me, and he was talking about some like manifestation of belief in the faith and the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse or whatever. Like, bro, what? Also, speaking of number 4, chat, number 4, he said he was talking about he kept babbling on and on about these 4 miracles he's gonna tell everyone. These 4 miracles. One of the miracles was like the manifestation of belief in the faith and that whatever. And he said, miracle 2. I don't know. He just let go of that 4 miracle stuff, bro. And then I kept like joking about how he's gonna sell a book. He's gonna sell his own Bible for the stuff, you know. And guess what he said? He said, okay, so it's not verbatim, but what he said, but he said something along the lines of, God, I was speaking to God, and He told me he would like to receive a gift of proof of faith of $900, and we will give you our book. And I'm like, no way. It was a it was a financial book. Financial Bible book. I don't know how that works, because I thought money was evil and God doesn't like that stuff. But you know, I'm not a God lore, so I don't know. Anyway, the moment he said that, it kept getting worse. Bro. Bro, he was like, buy my book, bro. Buy my book. $900 and we'll give you this gift. Like, what? And guess what? They had the nerve. The guy had the nerve. His name is Morris, by the way. I don't know what his other name is, but it's something Morris or Morris something. That guy, I don't like that guy, to be honest. He's like a prime example of why He's like a prime example of why people don't believe in religion like that, bro. Because like pastors just use religion to their advantage. Like, it's just horrible. But anyway, Chip. During the time, he was like, while we're singing, bro, we'll have our operators on the line to receive your calls to get our book for $900. And then he just outright said it like he was selling a product, bro. He's like he didn't try to cover it up or anything. He didn't say like a God gift or anything. He just said our book for $900. It's crazy, bro. I don't understand why people just still believe in like these pastors like that, bro. I don't know. But yeah, that's yeah, Chet, hold on, Chet, hold on, Chet. Hold on, Chet. I'm sorry about that, Chet. Sorry about that. Okay, Chet, it's time. Chet, it's time. Okay.
That was so fucking good, right?
This is Brian, and his post-nut clarity just kicked in.
What have I done? I've let my vile urges consume me.
Brian has come to the realization of his mistake and finds himself facing 2 options: to accept the situation and stay the night, or to tank the awkwardness and go for the keys.
I gotta go. I have work in the morning.
That's fine. I'll make you breakfast.
No, it's fine. I'm on this weird no breakfast diet right now, so I really can't.
But I want to cuddle.
Bitch, I said no.
Oh no, Brian is thinking with too much clarity. He possesses a precise understanding of his desires, but he forgot that the B word is an uncrossable boundary. It has the power to ignite a primal rage within women.
Don't call me a bitch.
Brian's reflexes are heightened by his clarity. Physical attacks against him are useless.
Listen to me very carefully. You're gonna take one of these, and I'm gonna walk out of that door. And may God help anyone who tries to stop me.
That is crazy. That's insane, actually. What anime is this? That's crazy. Anyway, back to the stuff. To my trigger, I'm gonna like this, bro. I love this chat. This guy's funny. I like this guy. This guy that.
Yo, what
terrorizing streamers. Okay.
What's going on, guys? It's your boy Jao Dupin here, back at it again with another Omen Let's Play video. Today's episode is going to be on Haven. We got Jay Moolah, Shoot A, Sky, and Pink. We're gonna get the fucking victory royale. Make sure you guys like and subscribe, and I'll get you guys.
Wait, what? What's happening?
You guys want to do like a C-split or some shit? Fuck it, we're doing C-split.
So loud.
Okay, I'm gonna C-split. No.
Oh, okay.
Last one, Rod.
Sorry.
You're good. Rah!
We got it.
Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Good fucking round. Good shit. Chest bumps, everyone. Chest bump. Yo, stage. Chest bump. Hoorah!
Hoorah.
Insane calls.
Hoorah! You didn't jump. Hold on. Hoorah! Fuck yeah, bro. You want another one? Okay.
I've never felt more motivated in my life.
Fuck yeah.
Nice.
Crazy.
Good job. I lowered him down to like 3, bro. He's so loud.
Oh, so okay. To be fair, his mic was loud in game, and I thought I was able to hear him clearly when he put him on 3. My fault, twin.
A black person in my chair not too long ago called me the N-word.
It's okay.
More specifically, he called me his N-word.
Okay, bro.
You my N-word.
Wow. Wait, why did he point at the screen like I was supposed to say it? Wait. What the?
Never happened to me before. Never had a black person. Definitely not at work, for sure. I don't think any time in my entire life has that ever happened. At the same time, he puts his hand out like this. You my N-word. Puts his hand out, and then my hand goes into his. So imagine one of these hands is black. And then the hands come together.
That's crazy.
It felt like a sonic boom was created. This warmth entered my body. And I felt like we solved racism.
I like that. I love that.
Just right then and there. Like,
I love that.
It was like everything's okay. We are cool AF. We're good. That's what it felt like. What did I do for him?
This is America.
I rushed his crown.
What?
So crowns normally are a 10-day turnaround, and he was traveling and had some commitments. Like, I got to have that sooner. And I was like, let me make a phone call. Have it back to you in 3 days. You my. Boom. Hand clasp. Sonic boom.
A sonic boom.
Racism solved. So now I'm his ride or die.
You are?
And I don't think he knows that. So black people, you want a ride or die white person, call him your N-word.
Okay.
It comes at a cost. Because now I think, I'm not going to say the N-word. But I'm thinking about it.
Stop
I shouldn't even be thinking about that.
Stop it.
But I am thinking about it.
Stop it.
And I know I shouldn't. But it's like you get into a club that you're never going to get into normally. But someone vouches for you, so you're in there. Now, you're in the club, but that doesn't mean you can act like a fool when you're in the club. You can't do that. You'll get kicked out of the club, never invited back. So I'm in the club, and I'm so excited, like I just don't know if I can behave myself. Okay, so that's the cost. But man, does it feel good. It might be the most amazing thing that's ever happened to me in my life. Definitely in my career, for sure. Oh, you're a fellow for the American Academy of Cosmetic Dentistry?
Fellow.
Oh, that's a nice certificate. Have you ever had a black person call you their N-word? No? Yeah, keep working. Keep working hard. You'll get there. Trust me. Just keep working hard.
Dog.
It's the pinnacle of accomplishment. I don't even care about anything else. That's all I want. I want that more. What's the only thing better than having that happen once? Have it happen twice. So I think that means I have to rush crowns for all my black patients.
That's crazy.
Is that racist? I don't care.
Maybe.
I don't care. I'm chasing that feeling. I'm solving racism one rushed crown at a time.
I like that. That's a good goal right there. End racism, chat. Make sure to end racism.
Welcome. Oh, shit.
Customers leave
oh my
as
God.
chefs start
No,
opening.
I'll change it. Don't worry. I can change it.
Why is it 6 minutes, bro?
What would you recommend? Well, we have the lamb shank is very good.
I love lamb shank. Where's the lamb from?
Lamb is from New Zealand.
Oh, New Zealand. Thank you.
You're
Good to meet you.
welcome. Nice to meet you.
Likewise. Thank you.
Yes,
How are you today?
Very well, thank you. How are you?
All right, pretty good.
Nice to see you.
All right.
Meat. Hold on. As in meeting place is M-E-E-T. How do you spell meat?
M-E-A-T.
Wow.
I don't know if you want to look through the whole menu, but there's more misspellings than that. There's quite a few.
That's crazy.
I'm going to see as much as I can so I can get my head around
There's
it.
combination plates if you want to do a
Okay.
little bit of both.
I'll start off with a vegetarian combo. Thank you.
Mhm.
Your dad said the lamb shank is from New Zealand, so
shank.
he recommended that. Gyro.
What was that?
Okay.
Do you know what? I want to see the top sirloin, steak and shrimp. Medium rare, please, darling.
Okay.
And I think we're fine then.
Okay.
Wow. Thank you, then.
Okay.
Look at this place. The decor is dreadful. Wow. That is depressing.
Can't be ready? Coming up.
Okay.
Okay.
Veggie combo first.
Need 4 plates. What the heck you doing here? You don't put meat with the vegetable.
Don't worry, man. Go outside.
Don't worry,
I'll
man.
take care of it.
Wow.
Everybody doesn't want to cook food back here. Get out. Nobody's talking to you. Get out.
This reminds me of how XQC was reacting to like whole episodes of Hell's Kitchen or whatever, and he just sat there eating the whole time. It's crazy. But unlike XQC chat, I have stories though.
Well, I'm just telling you guys, because you guys can't do your job, right? You over here thinking that you gotta put in the work for everything. Get out.
Lots of fighting in the kitchen, and every customer can hear it.
Get out. Nothing? Get out. You're not helping. Get out.
Stop. Be quiet. The people are looking over here.
Wait, what?
Wow.
Is that done? Veggie combo's ready.
Sound
veggie
effect,
combo.
bro.
Thank you, darling. Is that eggplant fresh?
Is it fresh? I'll check for you.
Please. Thank you.
You mind? Is the eggplant fresh or is it frozen?
Canned.
Canned is crazy.
It's from the can.
Canned eggplant? No. That's gnarly. That's just dreadful.
Trolling.
You think of Mediterranean food, you don't think of canned eggplant. And the falafel?
The falafel, my dad does that.
Chat, what would you do? Here's a question, chat. What would you do if you're Gordon Ramsay for a day? And the rules are, you can do whatever you want. And there are no, like, consequences. Like, after the day's over, like, you wake up back in your body, you don't have to face the consequences of your actions. What would you do? What would you do, chat? What would you do? Personally, I don't know. I'd scream a lot more for no reason. Except for the nice people. So. No.
He marinates that.
They're bland.
It probably has no salt in it.
Jeez.
So
Yeah, I
let me
mean,
get you your next plate. Okay.
dreadful.
I'll let them know.
Crazy.
Okay, this is Ramsey's plate. He wants to know if you seasoned anything, because there's like no flavor to anything.
What is he tasting? Like a towel? What's he eating?
He just said it's bland. There's like no flavor.
Give him the gyros. Give him the gyros.
The gyros? What is it?
Chingo, take that down. All right.
Gyro?
This is the gyro plate.
Yeah. Thank you. Were you asking
That
what it was
looks
made,
so
When it was
dry.
made? Okay. He wants to know when it was made.
Tell him we get it from a company. It comes frozen, and we heat it up, and we put it on the rotisserie.
This lamb
Okay.
and beef.
Hey, it's not how it's made. Is it fresh? That's what she's asking. Is it fresh?
It's not fresh. It's frozen.
That's what I told her. It's frozen
Yeah.
because we get it from a company.
Yes, you tell her fresh.
But I told her. I said
Fresh,
it's
that means
frozen.
you make it.
I told
Why are
her
they
it's
arguing
frozen.
about
Yeah.
this?
You're talking to the head chef
What
on
do
the
you,
wall.
wait, what are you guys arguing about?
You cannot lie.
Dog. Wait. He literally. Wait. The conversation should have ended right there. I told her it was frozen, and he said okay. But he just kept going. Why did he keep going? Wait. Why did you keep
Mom, you
dogging?
need to stop
Bro,
screaming.
why'd
The
you keep
people are
dragging it on,
listening
man?
to you.
Jesus.
My dad, you know, he just
There we
gets
go,
mad
son.
and he yells at me, which is stupid. He doesn't know what
That's
he's
kinda
talking about. It doesn't help anything.
Strive.
It's actually, it comes from my company, and then it's frozen, and then they heat it up on the rotisserie, so.
Yeah,
I'd love to be in a position to sit here and enjoy my meat, M-E-E-T, but it doesn't even taste.
No taste?
Well, it shouldn't know.
Let me get you the lamb shake.
You guys didn't cook the gyro right, whoever it was.
Shut the fuck up. You're stupid.
What have you made right today, though? Just tell me.
You're
Simple
stupid.
question. So why don't you come back here and cook? I should come back here and cook.
Stop it.
Sounds
Stop
like a
it.
fight starter.
Stop it.
I need the lamb shake!
It's coming.
Bro.
Lamb shank?
Yes.
Wow. Thank you.
Emotional.
You guys can't do your job right.
You shut the fuck up.
Hey.
Why'd you just say that?
I don't want to hear bad language here in the kitchen.
Tell your son to shut up.
No bad language in the kitchen. No bad language in the kitchen.
Shut up.
Yeah, you do.
It looks anemic, the colour's dreadful, and it just tastes like blood.
It looks anemic. Wait, what? How would you just wait? Wait, the lamb chop looks anemic. Interesting.
Lamb, boiled lamb.
You guys are giving out garbage food. Are you serious?
Why don't you take over?
I should.
Then
Get
do
out.
it.
If you don't want to get out.
Do it.
Or he's trolling. He's trolling.
Do me a favour. Send that back to fucking New Zealand.
Okay.
It's gonna
Damn.
They're arguing because he's telling him that he doesn't know how to cook. So.
Nobody's forcing you here.
Idiot, dude.
Yeah.
Just go back to the front.
Horrible. Horrible.
Nobody cares about his opinion.
He says that the lamb, it just tastes like it was boiled in water. And he said, send this back to New Zealand.
He tried, he said, there is no flavor on it. But I believe myself, I
Good
make
sound
the
effect,
best
bro.
lamb shank here in California.
Is
I really
it?
don't know what to do. Bring it your head, let me hit
Oh
you
my-
one on your head and finish it.
Wait,
What
are
did
you
you
doing
just
again?
say?
Oh, yeah, cooking food wrong.
Nobody's talking to you.
Stay back there.
Stay back there.
Wow.
Stay out of the I keep coming back here.
The customers are listening to you guys.
They're actually leaving. That's crazy.
Thank you. Goodbye.
Wow.
You know,
Oh
two
my.
tables just got up and left because all
Stop
of you guys were
it.
yelling.
Stop it. Stop it. Stop it.
Cool down.
That did not help at all. That did not help at all, bro.
I mean this in the nicest way possible, but
Okay.
you're gonna die someday and you're wasting your fucking life. Because let me explain something to you. This right here, this is it. This is it. You're not gonna work your way to some moment where all of your problems go away, where life doesn't suck, where there's not ups and downs, where there's not disappointments, where there's not bad days, bad weeks, bad years, uncomfortable situations, all of these things. They're gonna be there, no matter what. So don't waste your fucking life trying to convince yourself that, oh, if I just delay enjoyment of the right now for, 10, 20 years, then I'll get to a life that's, actually happy. This is it. Your only job in life is to enjoy it. Because none of this shit, nothing you ever accomplish, is gonna fucking matter at the end of the day. What matters is the fucking joy you experienced, how much you enjoyed this shit, the connections you made with other people, and the memories you created. And that's it. We're in a fucking field of energy that's probably got dozens of fucking dimensions more than we're privy to. There's probably not even death for real. You know what I'm saying? And I don't mean that in like a Neuralink psycho way. If you want to put your fucking consciousness in a server for thousands of years, be my guest. That's not what I'm
kinda
talking
crazy.
about.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, this little experience, this little video game we're in, this is fucking it. So enjoy it.
Okay.
Have a good day.
Okay. That was oddly optimistic. That was weird. Okay.
Planning on ordering today, sir?
Okay.
I'll have a Krabby Patty.
All original.
And with extra onions.
Daring today, aren't we?
Hey, Squidward, shut the fuck up. I don't know what your problem is, man. I have 30 minutes for lunch and I'm spending them here, alright? There's no one behind me in line, so what if I took an extra 10 seconds to order? Who cares, man? You really are something else, you know that? You lash out at people, and why? Because you hate your job? Newsflash, asshole, everyone hates their job. I work at the grocery store. I have to deal with bullshit all the time, too. But I don't act like a sarcastic prick with customers. You know, Squidward, this town does not like you, and it's not because you're some kind of misunderstood artist or genius, or we just don't get you. It's because you're mean.
That's crazy.
Look at SpongeBob.
It's emotional.
He works in front of a hot grill all day, but we all like him, and you know why? Because he's nice. He says hello to us. Look, man, I don't want to be this type of customer, you know? I don't like to start fights with folks, but, like, you can't do that, alright? And I'm not gonna call out Mr. Krabs or anything. I just want to get my food and go. Please learn from this, alright? Thank you.
I have never seen the full clip of that. That's actually crazy.
How racist are you?
Between a 3 and 4 of racist?
Actually,
Wait,
black
what?
people do
Actually. Now I'm gonna let her talk.
Actually, black people do not have the structural power in the United States to be
Structural
racist.
power? Wait,
I
structural...
can't do this no more.
Dog,
I'm
what does
about
that
to
mean?
retire. I can't do it. I can't do it. Y'all be talking about manifestation, but won't even manifest equality by
That's deep.
admitting that everybody can be equally racist. Y'all are literally setting yourselves apart from another particular group based on our skin color. Y'all are doing it to yourselves. And notice how a large number of my people won't tell you that a Hispanic can't be racist. They won't tell you that an Asian can't be racist. So not only are we separating ourselves from white people as far as equality goes, we're also separating ourselves from every other race. We're putting ourselves on an island of our own. Equality isn't only applicable to the good. You have to accept the bad as well. We want the equality that we somehow don't have in 2023, yet we ain't ready to pay the price for it.
That's emotional.
My 15-year-old son is perverted. Help me.
Oh.
Please.
Excuse me? Oh, wait. What? Okay.
I don't know where it all went wrong. I thought I had done a good job of raising my boy. That was until I started noticing a change in his behavior towards me. He started to look at me with a sense of lust, and I very quickly became uncomfortable. The perverted glances he cast in my direction made my skin crawl. It evoked the same sensation as an unwelcome gaze that lingers on your body. Almost like when you know a guy is staring at you in your body with disturbing inventions. My fears were solidified when I caught him looking at my bum and breasts. I felt betrayed and disturbed. How could my own flesh and blood, my son, dare to objectify me in such a way?
Bro, no. What, I usually skip that part of the video. I just realized what that meant. I just realized what that meant. Bro, stop it. Stop it. Bro, that's crazy. Why would you do that? I usually skip that. No. I'm gonna take a little breather, bro. A little breather. This is 2 minutes and 36 seconds. I'm just... Oh my... Wow. Okay.
Despite my mounting discomfort, I chose to remain silent, hoping against hope that this aberrant behavior would pass. Yet, the situation escalated further. My son began resorting to deceptive tactics.
What?
He started to pretend to accidentally touch my bum and breast by fake falling or other things. I knew he was doing it on purpose, but I didn't say or do anything.
Why?
Still, I dismissed it as a phase or even a figment of my imagination.
Wait, what?
Deep down, I knew the truth, but denial held me captive, hindering my ability to confront the horrifying reality. His behavior continued to worsen. One night, as I prepared for bed, I put on what I usually sleep in, my tank top and underwear. Soon after, I laid down and fell asleep. A few hours later, I heard the sound of an iPhone when it took a picture. Startled, I woke up. That was when I found my son touching and taking pictures of my butt while I was sleeping. Fury and anguish surged within me, fueled by a profound sense of violation. I finally confronted him. I took in when I went through it. What I saw shattered my heart into irreparable fragments. Each session yielded a sickening collection of nearly 100 photographs, capturing me, exposed and vulnerable, in my own home. They were all pictures of me in my underwear. I shuddered to imagine what sinister purposes these images might have served. I deleted all the photos and gave him the consent talk and how incest is wrong. He stopped for a while. However, soon after I caught him in something worse. The conversation hadn't been enough. A week later, I had been showering when I noticed my bathroom door slightly opened. Through the silhouette of darkness I could see one white eye peeking through the door, accompanied by a small Polaroid camera. I ran out of the shower and destroyed it. Fearing for who he may have exposed these pictures to, I searched his room. Under his bed, I found a collection of printed Polaroid pictures. This time they were all pictures of me naked. Hoping to God that he hadn't handed any of them out, I threw the pictures in my fireplace. For now, I've been sending him to a therapist. Despite trying to repair our relationships, I can no longer look at him the same.
No.
I'm considering sending him away,
Yes.
either to his dad or some facility to help him.
Yes.
I don't know what to do anymore.
What the? Dog, wait. No. This is 4th of July, Chad. This is 4th of July. It's American Day, showing all parts of America, including Alabama and stuff like that, you know. Happy 4th of July. Just moving on.
This is
my 15.
This is the Lockpicking Lawyer, and on this channel I've demonstrated how to penetrate some of the most secure equipment out there, usually using some very simple tools, but it's almost always done right here on my desk. It's a controlled environment that might not be equivalent to field conditions. So today I'm taking you on the road with me. You see, I just got a call from my ex-girlfriend who's having a problem. Her new boyfriend is apparently having trouble getting in her back door. It's really tight, and she told him to stop trying because all he was doing was pushing really hard, and she was afraid something would break. But she remembered that when we were dating, I used to go in through her back door all the time. This is a picture of her back door. She just sent it to me, and I don't see any reason why this should be a problem. Frankly, it looks looser than it was back when we were dating. So, while her boyfriend's at work, she asked me to come over and see if I could help loosen things up. I, of course, agreed, so long as I could get it on video and share it on this channel. So, let's drive over and see if we can get in her back door without breaking anything. Okay, folks, here we are.
There's so many innuendos, bro. I don't know if it's intentional or not, but... Okay. Phrasing, exactly. Phrasing.
And I have to say that my ex-girlfriend's back door is far dirtier than it ever used to be.
Oh my God.
Back when we
He knows what he's doing. He knows what he's doing.
Dating. It seems to have been neglected pretty badly, but I'm actually glad to find it this way. So you can see why I always keep baby wipes handy whenever I do anything like this. So let's get one out and wipe all of this brown residue away.
Ew. Stop it, dude. At first, I thought it was only me. I thought it was a me thing. I thought I was wrong for this, but everyone else sees it. Everyone else hears it. I'm so glad I'm not the only one.
Okay, this is pretty dirty. It might be a 2-wipe job.
Stop it, dude. Stop it.
Okay, now that we have the outside just a little bit cleaner, it's time to flush out the inside as well. And because we need to lubricate this anyway, I'm going to flush out the main opening with a good bit of lube. You just need to be sure to keep a towel underneath that opening so we don't make a mess.
Of course.
Here it makes a lot of sense to be generous with that lubricant. Back doors tend to be neglected, so you can't have too much.
You're pouring way too much, actually. Calm down.
Okay, we are almost ready, but before I go any further, I need to put on some rubber for my own protection.
Oh my God, bro. Are you serious right now, bro? What is this? For my protection? What is it gonna do? Is it gonna bite you? Stop it.
Now, depending on various factors, I should note that the opening could be in an awkward position. And all I have to say about that is deal with it. It's
Okay.
not uncommon, especially when you're going in through the back door. Now, I can't just shove in my tool. I need to be very gentle and wiggle things into position if I'm going to stand any chance of getting in.
Mm-hmm. Professional robber, okay.
I think we're there. All it needs now is a firm shove, and we are in. Now, you need to understand that just because I got in her back door doesn't mean that her boyfriend will be able to as well.
Stop it.
So I need to spend
Stop
some
it.
time working it in and loosening it up.
Bro.
But I'm going to do that off camera, so that's all I have for you today. If you do have any questions or comments about this, please put them below. If you like this video and would like to see more like it, please subscribe and have a great April 1st.
This was not on April 1st.
Tap.
I voiced over Try Everything from Zootopia. It's Judy Hopps Lover 69 again. Okay.
Tap. Oh.
The squirts.
Oh, it's Zootopia. I messed up tonight. I lost another fight. I failed myself, but I'll just start again. I keep falling down. I keep on hitting the ground. I'll always get up just to see what's next. Birds don't just fly, they fall down and get up. Nobody learns without getting it wrong. It's snowing now. I won't give up.
It's snowing now.
I won't give in till I reach the end and I'll start again. No, I won't leave. I wanna try everything. I wanna try even though I can fail.
Okay, I'm not playing any more of that. Jesus. Bro. Why is it so good you need to sing more? Stop it. Stop saying it's good. Exactly. Bro, stop saying it's not. I'm not hating, chat. I'm not hating. I'm not hating, chat. I'm pretty sure. Maybe he made this as a joke. Maybe. Small suspicion, chat. Maybe he made it as a joke. Maybe. So he wasn't trying to sing that well. And to be honest, I don't like. You know, I'm gonna finish it. Why not?
I won't give up. No, I won't give in.
No, I don't know if I can. Shoom. Also, in the background, the train is now entering. What are you guys talking about? The squirts. Wait. I have to listen to this.
Reach the end and then I'll start again. No, I won't leave. Patter.
Squirt.
Try everything. Try everything. Don't talk try everything. I'll keep on making those new mistakes. I'll keep on. I got a shit.
What the? I got a shit.
Those new mistakes.
The lion with the cell phone.
Lion with a cell phone.
Oh.
On your right, there is a bear reading a newspaper.
Try everything. I'm Shakira. Gazelle. Welcome to Zootopia.
This is a repost? Oh, I hate this. Dude, Juniors, this part of Juniors is crazy. This is kinda hard, this is kinda hard. What are you doing? Bro, this is crazy. This is the scariest build-up ever. This is so scary. The guy's on beat too. Yeah. Well, actually, bro. Also, the guy's dancing in the background, like under the video, bro. That's the only TikTok dance I'm willing to learn. I want to learn that TikTok dance. Well, TikTok dance. You know what I mean, Trey? You know what I mean. The suspense is crazy. I need to listen to it one more time. Wait. Let cook, let it cook, let it cook. Let it cook, shut, let it cook. If it plays. This is so creepy, bro.
A commenter that asked me not.
Sure, this has nothing to do with all the rap music being about drugs and prostitution being addressed. You know what? Are the prison industrial complex and the music industry not connected?
Not to stitch them just led me down such a fucked up rabbit hole.
What?
It told me to search for connections between private prisons, owned mostly by Vanguard and BlackRock, to the music industry, which is basically all owned by Universal Music Group and Sony Entertainment. And it got dark really fast.
Interesting.
So a lot of articles talk about the fact that the CCA has a deal with states that they would buy all of their prisons if they agreed to keep a minimum of 90% occupancy, because that's better for business. And 2 months later, an anonymous email was sent out to various members of the music and publishing industries giving an account of a secret meeting where it was determined that hip-hop music would be manipulated to drive up privatized prisons' profits. We will get to that letter in a minute. But first, can we take a minute to appreciate this graph? This is the U.S. state and federal prison population
only have
from
a minute and 20.
1925 till the 2000s. In that time, since the 80s, life sentences have increased by 470%, and life without parole has increased by 394%. The more red, the more imprisonment. Part 2, we're gonna go looking for that anonymous letter.
That's crazy.
Today's mission.
I love these videos. I love these videos. I love these videos, bro. I love these missions. I wish I could do them, but I don't have an environment to do them in. So today's mission.
Call in and quit a job that you don't work at.
That's amazing.
Hey Robert, hey, this is George. I just wanted to say that I won't be coming into work today or for the next 2 weeks. Is that okay?
George?
Yep.
Okay, you must be somebody new, because I don't know you.
Oh, for real, my bad. I mean, I'm kind of new. It's really stressing me out, man. I hate Pizza Hut.
Bro.
Yeah, so can you let the manager know for me?
Coming back at all?
No, I can't find the time. Can you just tell the manager that I won't be there?
Dog.
She's not gonna. She called in today because her computer's sick, so I'll have to tell Kim, the other manager.
I can never do this.
Okay.
I can never actually
Yeah,
do
let
this
Kim
one.
know.
This mission I can't do.
So let her. You're not gonna come back anymore.
Yeah, no, I'm done with this place.
George.
Yep.
Your name? What were you, a cook or what?
Yeah, I was a cook.
Okay, I'll let her know.
Thank you.
Or copy.
If you were actually able to curl a 100-pound barbell for a maximum of 10 reps to failure, you would never do this, but again, hypothetically.
I could do it.
And for some weird reason, you put the bar right back down at that point, never attempting a second, third, fourth, or fifth rep, and so on. Would you ever grow? No.
That's deep.
Because the intensity of the stress on the body's physiology would not be sufficiently threatening to warrant an adaptive response. In this case, a strength and size increase. Just like you would never obtain a suntan no matter how long you sat in front of a 100-watt light bulb rubbing Fosca-Gage suntan lotion all over you. Nature requires fundamentally, first of all, the presence of a high-intensity sunlight stress. Only then does the suntan lotion issue become important. Executing that last, almost impossible rep causes the body to dip into what's called its reserve ability. And since your body only has a small amount of reserve to draw upon before depletion occurs, the body protects itself from future assaults on its reserves by enlarging upon its existing ability through the compensatory buildup of more muscle mass. Only high-intensity training can force the body to resort to its reserve ability sufficiently to stimulate an adaptive response in the form of a muscle mass increase. Repeating tasks that are well within your existing capacity do absolutely nothing to stimulate growth. Ending a set before failure just because an arbitrary number of reps have been completed will do nothing to stimulate an increase or induce growth. Carrying a set to a point where you are forced to utilize 100% of your momentary muscular ability is the single most important factor for increasing strength and size.
That's what I try to do. Like every time I like do curl ups, not every time, but sometimes when I do curl ups, bro, I use like 100%, 110% of my strength to like get to the last couple ones. I'm like, oh my god, it hurts so much, bro. But I know it's like it's emotional. It's emotional.
Working to a point of momentary muscular failure, where another rep is impossible despite your greatest effort, ensures that you pass through the breakover point, or that point in the set below which growth is not stimulated, and above which you growth is stimulated.
Okay. Oh, that's it. Okay, cool. Next one. Looking for a song in the TikTok comment section. Okay.
I like this song. I need to know this. Yo, song. Anybody know the name of this song? Yes, do not know the name of this song. Why, man? Why what? Why do you feel the need to comment that, bro? It wasn't necessary, dog. I just felt as if you should know that I don't know the name of this song. I thought that'd be important information for you to know. Alright, whatever, dog. Does anybody else know the name of this song? Yes. Also do not know the name of this song. Both of y'all clowns are lame as hell, dog. Y'all are so weird. Hey, man, you're the one that's asking the questions. I'm just answering on behalf of you. I'm saying, dog, bro trying to get mad at us for answering a question that he asked. Like, bro, what are you doing? For real, like, how you gonna get mad just because you're not getting the answers you was looking for? That's exactly the point. You answering a question I never asked. At what time did I say, raise your hand if you do not know the name of this song? I mean, you just asked it right now, so honestly don't know what bro's tripping about. Oh my gosh, bro. Does anybody in this comment section know the name of this song? Yo, bro, the name of the song is Love You So. Finally, thank you, random user. I'm gonna play this song now. You think that's funny, huh?
I like that. I like that. I actually love that. What is it? Yeah. Every time they say bro, replace it with blood and you're more accurate. And a skull emoji.
Worst homies to be around? Part 4. This is actually my least favorite homie.
Part 4?
And it's the childish ass homie. I got this one friend named Parker, and he's
Just
childish as
doxing?
shit, yo.
Doxing? Okay, cool.
And I'm definitely being hypocritical because I'm childish as hell,
Okay.
but he be overdoing it. I was playing the game with my guys the other day, and I was selling, so I was getting a little frustrated. And when I get frustrated, I get quiet. I was
Me too.
No kills, no damage. I wasn't doing nothing. I was just walking around with a gun, if we being real. And it's hard to get in my head. So when I get quiet, my friends know that's the opportunity to get in my head. So my friend Parker gonna ask the party, y'all think Ja Morant dunking on Wembanyama? And I said, no, Ja's not getting. He cuts me off and says, Brian, I'm gonna dunk my nuts in your mouth. That joke wasn't even funny, and the whole group chat starts laughing, dying, cackling like well-fed hyenas. So I get even quieter. I just stop talking.
That's
he
crazy.
goes, oh, Brian mad. So now I'm real mad for real.
Okay.
Like 20 minutes pass by, and then he gonna say, y'all know not a single African country starts with a K. I'm from Kenya, so he low-key cooked my ass. I go, Kenya, dumbass, in the most rude way because I was mad. And he said, can you fit both these nuts in your mouth?
Oh my god, bro.
I hate them motherfuckers.
That's so annoying.
Alright guys, it's a beautiful evening outside. We're at Sefka, as you saw. There's a lot of cars. But anyways, here's the flight.
Does that actually work?
Long distance carbo boomerang. Here we go. Let's see. Yes.
How is that possible?
Let's keep going.
How is that possible? Wait, what?
Yes.
How did you do that? What?
Dude, beautiful. Yes.
Bro, how are you doing that?
Last throw.
Bro.
Nice. Beautiful, bro. Not gonna lie.
How is it possible? How is it possible?
I rejected one of my best friends I used to be in love with. I,
Okay.
30, met my friend Jean, 28, 3 years ago at a rec soccer league, and I was pretty infatuated with her from the beginning.
Okay.
Another guy in the league, lawyer dude, LD, 30, also liked her and part of the same group of friends we got together at this league. After over a year our friendships deepened and I honestly fell more in love with her too. I was hesitant about damaging our friendship but came clean and asked her if she wanted to explore something more. She told me she loved me as a friend but not into me like that since she didn't want to get in a relationship at the time, so even though my heart was broken I moved on.
Interesting.
Less than 2 months later she starts dating LD and became clear to me she wasn't necessarily avoiding relationships but just didn't want me. I think all my romantic feelings for her ended right that moment since I'm the type of person that wants the same excitement and feelings for a partner that I give to her. No big deal. Was honestly happy for her. We were still good friends but I left the league because my professional life picked up since I was promoted to CFO for my company and I just didn't have the time for it. We still joked and texted all the time and Jean and LD even came out with me, my friends, and sister to party and have some nights out. Jean even became good friends with my sister, which I was happy to see because I'm happy to see my sister surround herself with great people. A few months ago, Jean and LD broke up, which came as a surprise to everyone because they seemed great together. In finding out in the past several weeks from Jean and my sister that LD was abusive and have been emotionally, psychologically, and even physically abusing, PA picked up in the last few months of their relationship, almost the entire time they were together. She even had pictures of the bruises on her body and everything. I feel terrible for her and she's been spending more time with us and I think she's well on the path to recovery. She should probably see a therapist or something to confirm that. Last weekend, we were drinking some wine in my kitchen goofing around. She's teasing me about the last few girlfriends I've showed and even doing an impression of some. We're in NYC and dating and people can just be weird here. I was pretty tipsy and my kitchen is tiny, Manhattan apt, and I'm pretty sure she initiated a kiss. We kissed for maybe 7 to 10 seconds before I put a stop to it and try to diffuse the situation joking about how strong the wine is. She agrees, laughs about it, and goes home. Early the next morning she's at my doorstep and wants to talk. She said she's in love with me and we can start what we should have started when I confessed to her years ago. I told her I love her as a friend but I don't see her romantically like that and it wouldn't be a good idea. She seemed incredibly hurt and asked if it's because I rejected her and I told her it wasn't, but I don't think she believed me. To be honest, it probably is the reason. As I mentioned earlier, unless someone is as Golden Lab excited about me as I'm into them, I lose interest in them romantically. I probably have issues but that's just how I am. But in no way am I trying to purposely punish her. Now even my sister is texting me and giving me a hard time because she sees it as her friend who was manipulated into a relationship when she wasn't ready for it by a narcissist and then abused. She's accusing me of being vengeful and petty with someone who's my soulmate because she got manipulated into a relationship and chose someone else over me. My sister has also dated some jerks in the past, so I think she's just seeing it from Jean's perspective, which I don't fault her for. I reached out to Jean to see if she's okay, but she said she needs time and it's possible we should never see each other again. I think this is super hypocritical since I continued to be a good friend when she rejected me. I don't know what to do here. I truly do love her platonically. Should I try to explore if there's romantic potential here? I'm about to
I don't
lose a
know.
friend and also potentially ruin my close relationship with my sister.
That's an interesting situation. This is a difficult situation. Honestly, he should just do whatever he wants. They need to respect that he has his own feelings. No, you didn't ruin anything. You did the right thing. If you push and they don't push back, they don't want you. Your personality never changed. It was. Okay. Sounds like manipulation. Elaborate, bro. Elaborate. Let it go. She can say no, but you can't. Wait, what? She and your sister should respect your feelings. Did she really think you were just waiting for her? Oh, okay. Oh, I thought you meant to put a question. Okay, you did put. Okay, I'm pretty sure they meant to put a question mark here. Never force yourself to be in a relationship to keep someone happy. Yeah.
I rejected one of my best.
Oh wait.
I rejected one of my best friends.
My first pick-me girl experience.
My first pick-me girl experience in Valorant. I hope I never experienced this. I barely play Valorant, but there's times where I meet some crazy people, bro. I don't want to.
In Valorant.
Good job.
Ellie, can I
Not
ask
so
you a
tough
question?
after all.
Are you fat?
Oh yeah, there's the adrenaline.
What?
No, I was trying to be mean, like, this is good.
Okay.
Okay,
That's
nice.
a crazy question. Like,
That
girl
is
on
crazy.
girl too. Like, that's a crime.
Girl on girl.
What did I do?
Boy, be for real. Like,
Girl,
be fucking for real.
Holy smoke!
Okay,
Dog
wow,
beacon
I didn't
here.
know this team was just fucking negative energy.
Clearing out.
Sure.
Ellie, come on now.
Dog.
Weapon choice. It is so perfect.
Like, I would accept that if you were matching my kills or above me, but
Well,
it's bold
I'm
for you to
sorry that
talk.
I'm sorry that I'm not as good as you, but I would have won that.
Okay.
Molly.
Oh my god, see, now if I get a
Smokes
trade.
down. Out of charges.
So I don't buy oblet shield.
I got one tap, even if I got full sword, I would still die.
You could have one tapped him.
With an op.
To the head.
Okay, stop. Enough. I just jokingly flirt with women. They know it's a joke. Don't worry. Wait, what? I'm so confused on who is who. Actually, I had a pick-me call me an eater. She was one. With my brother in a game once. The name? What did I do? It's so fun finding other girls. I don't know why some of them are hella negative. Okay. Oh my god. Yep. This is gonna be loud.
Rest in peace, Joe Barlozzi. When I first heard about his passing, I didn't believe it because it was on TikTok. I didn't know Joe very well.
Okay.
We were mutuals.
Never mind.
I knew of him. I watched a lot of his content, and here's what happened.
He didn't actually die, by the way. He didn't actually die.
Joe turned 21, and he decided to do a stream on his Twitch.
Yep.
Trying a bunch of alcohol.
Sure.
He spent hundreds of dollars on alcohol and was all drinking them on stream and rating how they tasted. About an hour 30 into the stream, Joe spilled his beer, and he proceeded to put his hand on his forehead, and he just stayed there. He passed out in his chair on stream. His Twitch chat contacted the local authorities. He lives in New Jersey, and they came to his house. They sent an ambulance to his house,
Okay,
and
bro.
they took him to Pearpoint Health emergency room, and where he was pronounced dead. His blood alcohol content was a 0.68, I think, and the lethal levels was 0.4. I didn't hear what happened immediately. I'm in a Snapchat group chat with Joe Barlozzi, and he's usually very active, but I
Piss
noticed
off,
that
bro. Piss off.
he hadn't said anything in like a week. It was pretty well known that Joe was developing a drinking problem, even though he had only recently turned 21. He would mention it in the group chat, but none of us reached out to help. Joe achieved great things in his life, and he had a lot. Who am I kidding? Go send this to somebody to make them think Joe died.
That's sick, bro.
Hey guys, is this a new Fortnite update?
Hey, who are you? I've never seen you before.
What the fuck is a Fortnite anyway?
Whoa. We don't say those words here, man.
Bro, I can say whatever the fuck I want.
Hey, whoa, stop saying that, or I'm gonna have to ban you.
What, you think you're the king or something? I'm the queen here, motherfucker. Everyone does what I say.
Huh?
Isn't that right, Mirage?
Yes, my queen, of course.
Oh, nah, bro. Fuck no.
All right, that's enough. Mods, put her in the gulag.
Does it look like I know what a fucking gulag is?
Oh, and Mods, crease that guy's Jordans, and then oil him up.
Chill out, man. I just got these. Wait, hold up. You want to do what?
Damn, dude. I was hoping Wraith would be the one to get oiled up. Come on, man.
All right, Mods, get that guy too. He didn't do anything wrong. Just fuck that guy. All right, leak his group chat messages.
Oh, no, come on, man. You can't do that, dude. That's not even fair. Like, what the fuck did I even do?
Yeah, who even are you coming at us like that? Fuck off back to Fork Knife.
Fork knife. No, bro. I thought that character was someone from Destiny 2 or something, bro. I didn't know it was Wraith.
Or whatever the fuck it was called.
All right, we're redoing this. All right, so whenever I say messages, you do the emote, okay?
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Dude. I don't think I like Nick A30. I don't think I like him. I don't think I like him, bro. I don't think I like Nick A30, bro.
Let's redo this, okay? I'm coming in. Just remember your line, Wraith.
Jesus. Oh my god, perfect loop. Perfect loop. Oh my god.
Whoa, hey, turn it off. Yo, what happened? Isn't this Lauren Hill? Yeah, why? Yeah, this Ben got leaked. Say you swear, bro. I got the file right here. I had to save for months. It's unfinished. How did they leak an unfinished song? Do I have an option here? Don't look at me. I just made the beats. And it ain't me. Shit, I thought you been knew about this one. Oh my god. You know what? Fine. Fuck it. We start from scratch. Brand new song, brand new beat, brand new everything, and I'm freestyling it. Okay, start from scratch. What kind of beat you looking for? Give me Drake with like a mix of Rick Ross. Ooh, that sound fire. Hey, what you gonna call it though? I don't know. Call it Wildfire or some shit. We can always change it later. Where is my headphone? Leaked. What? Yeah, they wasn't playing with this one. This shit say it releases tomorrow. They wanted this bad. You lying?
Cause I know we gonna find a
Dark days whenever I'm reminiscing. I pick the pen up and sign thoughts, enter petition. Give you my heart with easy access, easy admission. But now you in line, in the back, thanks to competition. Rich you at the plastic, but still the same chick. Only thing that's brand new is the new man that you came with. Fourth one this week, oh he's white now, girl, you ain't slick. Talk about you taking flights, man, stop playing, girl, those are old pics. Nah, this one tough. No, that shit go hard. I'm sorry, that's tough. This one, no, hey, you need to drop this now. You need to put this on the album. How do they do that?
What? Yeah, what? Also, bro, imagine. No, I keep thinking of like. Let me finish. I keep imagining like future situations. Not future as in like the future, but like time travel type stuff, like future, sci-fi future and stuff. Like, what would happen if you had no ideas, chat, and you saw your future self do something and you copy that idea? What would happen? Because then it causes a loop. Because then, if the you would be getting looked at by the past you, stealing your idea, but you stole future you's idea first, but like it just keeps going in a circle. Like whenever stuff like that happens, bro, I just wonder how that starts, bro. How did that start, bro? How did that start?
So recently, I've been at the forefront of a lot of controversy because of my content.
Why?
And it took a while. But
I love the shirt, by the way. I love gorillas. Come on now.
I think I've finally seen the error in my ways.
Okay.
So, to apologize, I've decided to.
There it is.
Write
There
a
it
little
is.
tune.
There it is.
And it goes like this. A while ago, I made a video about white girls with braids.
Oh, that
I
one.
even made a video about black mermaids.
Mm-hmm.
Then a lot of people got angry. They really put me in my place. So now I've got to use this song to tell the human race, I'm sorry. I'm oppressed.
I'm impressed.
I've been called a raccoon, a traitor, and a slave. They even said my girlfriend looks like a jar of mayonnaise.
What?
But I just teach accountability. But I guess that was wrong. So now I've got to pay my dues by singing this song. I'm sorry. We're oppressed. Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. I guess, you know, attempting to uplift people by taking cultural shackles off a community, that was just the wrong thing to do. I should have never. I'm sorry.
Okay. This has got to be one of the funniest TikTok. This got to be one of the funniest vids on political TikTok. Political TikTok? What?
Put a finger down. If last week you were charged $452 from your therapy office that you don't even go to anymore. So you call them and you're like, what the fuck? Because it's $452. And they tell you that there's an insurance issue and that you need to call your insurance to get it squared away because you paid full price out of pocket for 2 visits. So you call your insurance company and you get it squared away with them and they say, okay, we're going to send everything over that they need for a refund for the $452. So it's been a week, and so you call the therapy office and just say, hey, what's going on? Can I have an update? It's $452. And they say that they haven't received anything and that
I was gonna keep going until she finished and I put my finger down, but I couldn't. I read this comment. Bro, look. Wait, how much was the bill again? And I read that and I looked back at her and she said, it was $450.
call your insurance company, make sure that they sent the stuff over that they said they were going to send over.
How much was
so
it
you
again?
Call your insurance company and you brief this new lady about what's been going on, and she said, that's really weird. Let me give them a call personally because this doesn't sound right.
Mm-hmm.
So she calls the therapy office herself and calls you back 30 minutes later upset and says that your therapy office was so rude they hung up on her and wouldn't explain any of the billing. So then she says, I'm looking at your explanation of benefits and your account and all that shit, whatever that insurance shit is.
Okay.
And it looks like you've been overpaying every single time you've ever gone there. And something's fishy because there's all these random amounts being charged to insurance on your behalf that don't make any sense. So she tells you to call the therapy office and go through your entire billing statement from the very first time you ever went there. Because something is weird here. And she thinks that they're fucking stealing from you. So you call the therapy office and have them walk you through each individual charge on your account. And the lady can't give you any fucking information that makes any goddamn sense.
Interesting.
So now you have to ask for a sheet to be mailed to your house of line items explaining each visit and why each charge was pulled off your card. So you can give it to insurance because your insurance company is now investigating this for fraudulent activity on your billing.
Yeah, that happened. Yeah, it happened to me. It's a weird coincidence that happened twice to someone.
My question is, can you give us some tips you have for us if you want to move away from a traditional career?
Thank you.
Wait, what? If you don't know who I am, my name is... I can't pronounce that. I'm part magician, part keynote speaker, and part communication teacher. I'm a bit of a mixed breed.
Thank you for the question, first of all. And just quickly before I answer this, anything that I say from this point, these are just thoughts between friends. This is not by any means advice. I'm not an expert in this realm. I have to recognize when I'm not. I'm not. I don't have context. I don't have depth. I don't understand what you're going through. Okay, so these are just thoughts between friends. Not a financial advisor. Okay, so just to give clarity, because I think it's a little bit irresponsible if I gave you advice and you thought it was right. I'd say the first thing is recognize that we live in a very different world now. So the traditional path is no longer the traditional path. The path less walked is the traditional path. It's becoming the traditional path. So again, I think that's going to be the old way. This will become the traditional path. So first, a mindset shift. Second thing, I learned this from the gentleman who created Siri. His name's Adam Cheyer.
And we're also heading down to Adam Cheyer's office.
I was courting his mentorship in the US. And in America, it's amazing because you reach out to these people and you say, hey, can I sit on the train with you, talk to you while you go to work, wait for you at work all day, sit on the train with you home? Is that cool? Yeah, Vin, come in. Next Friday, good? I was like, what the frick? He taught me this lesson. He said, life is like a book, and most people write one chapter, and they reread one chapter for the rest of their lives.
That's deep.
When the feelings and emotions come up where you feel like you need to change something, that's the indication to write a whole new chapter. And what makes a great book then? What makes a good book and a great book is a book when you turn the chapter, you didn't see that next chapter coming. So I say, as far as I'm concerned, we live once. Write as many different chapters as you can and live an exciting life, not a safe life. Third final thing I would say is mastery. I think in the world we live in today, people become average at something and expect success. I say use this as a North Star, and it's a quote from Steve Martin who says,
"Be so good they can't ignore you."
Be so good they can't ignore you. And
Okay.
I use that as a North Star. I said the world will not be able to ignore me because I'll work on my craft because that's what I can control. I won't blame the world, I won't blame any of you, I won't blame the market. I'll take full ownership. So be so good they can't ignore you.
Thank you.
Pleasure.
That's cool.
Pleasure, thank you.
I like that. This gives me inspiration for, I don't know.
Stop spending $3 on those tiny hash browns for McDonald's when you can make these giant hash browns for... And
I'd rather spend the extra money, to be honest. I don't know how to make food like that.
What's up, man?
What happened? What happened? Oh, it's the
What's up?
bush. It's the bush. You're trolling. You're trolling.
Hey, you. Thank you.
I love this.
Thank you.
You gonna do it?
Oh my god! Why is it so big? Oh my gosh! Are you still doing pictures at all? I want to again. You mixed up everywhere.
Thank you.
This is amazing.
Thank you.
I love that. Troll pranks, I like that.
Let's talk about Zig Zoldyck. Killua's
What? Zig Zoldyck? What?
ancestor. Zig was
Wait.
Let's talk about Zig Zoldyck, Killua's ancestor. Zig was comrades with
ancestor.
Netero, and they explored the Dark Continent together. Netero's official reason for going to the Dark Continent was finding a worthy opponent to battle. So Netero took 2 comrades with him, Zig Zoldyck and another female comrade named Lynette. Netero had forgotten about his initial goal as soon as they arrived due to the massiveness of the creatures inhabiting the Dark Continent. Netero said there is no goal or victory in the Dark Continent, only survival. But it doesn't seem like Zig Zoldyck felt the same way. You guys see that fool's facial expression? He looks like he's ready to fight these damn beasts. Now when it comes to Zig Zoldyck, he's...
Wait, this is Hunter x Hunter? Wait, you're trolling. They have this language in Hunter x Hunter? That's crazy.
Now when it comes to Zig Zoldyck, he's still a very mysterious character. Even though he is a manga canon Zoldyck, we don't see him in the silhouette of the family. But that's when this insane theory comes in. Maha Zoldyck, the grandfather of Zeno and the great-grandfather of Killua. You guys see that small-ass dude that looks like a damn booger? Maha Zoldyck, that old geezer right there, is confirmed to be the oldest Zoldyck family member there is. If you look at Zig and Maha, they have very similar facial structures and features. That big-ass mouth and the round face. If we reflect back on a Zoldyck timeline, things get pretty suspicious. So we got Maha as the first one, the oldest Zoldyck of course. A random ass Zoldyck, we don't know who this is, then Zeno, Silva, and Killua. So that person we've never met before could be Zig Zoldyck. But Maha and Zig are the exact same person, hear me out. If we reflect on how old Netero is, we can come to the conclusion that he's old as shit. Netero is confirmed 120 years old, that's not normal. And if we look at Lynette, the person that went to the Dark Continent with Zig and Netero, she's even older than Netero. Look how disgusting she looks. So this brings me to the conclusion of Nitro Rice. It's the key to longevity, and it's only found in the Dark Continent. It's able to make people immortal. And guess what 3 people we know went to the Dark Continent together? Netero, Lynette, and Zig Zoldyck. It's very safe to assume that Zig Zoldyck and Maha Zoldyck are the exact same person. And Zig is a very interesting character.
That face is so stupid.
Considering that Netero chose him to go to the Dark Continent. Let me say what we're all thinking. This dude looks tweaked out. He looks like Killua if he was off something.
I don't know what he's talking about.
Yeah. Oh god, this is gonna be so bad.
We know that nobody is buying V8 cars anymore, okay? And I find that very sad. I don't want V8s to disappear into the pages of history. So, how's this for an idea? if you're not going to use V8s to power cars, how about using them to power something else? Like, for instance, a food blender. This is what I've got here, in essence. This is the 6.2 litre engine that you would normally put in a Corvette. I see no reason why you couldn't put it in a kitchen. So, here it is. There's the drive shaft going under the petrol tank into the kitchen cabinet. Obviously, you'll have to take out the wedding presents, the fondue sets that you don't want, because in here you've got the diff, which then sends the drive shaft up here and into the blender.
Very good. So what can you blend with it?
I could blend you if I wanted to. But what I'm actually going to do, under this high visibility shield here, is blend some beef.
Beef?
Beef. Yes, beef. This is going to be a man's V8 smoothie that I'm going to make now. So I'm going to plonk that in there like that.
Is that beef still got bones in it?
Yes. And then I'm going to put some chilies in. Got a few chilies. This is Bovril. Because that's a V8 man's drink.
That's a collection of manly ingredients. And
yes, I haven't finished yet. Tabasco.
Nice touch. That wasn't... Yeah.
Just a dash of that in there. And I think, for added bite, brick. This is actually a brick. Oh, it's broken, but there we are. I'll pop that in there. OK, now we pop the lid on.
You're lying.
Perhaps you could give me a hand with this, Hamid, because it's quite complicated.
You're such a practical man. No, those go on here like
there,
that.
So then we do it up.
Is this going to work, or is the top going to come off and we'll have a really hard time explaining to the ambulance people how he's got beef bone antlers stuck in his head? Just worried.
Relax.
Yeah, relax when you've got the keys to a V8 blender. Of course.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right. This is the controls.
Oh, God. Tell me that's not an accelerator pedal.
Yes.
What? It just kept going.
We all know Zygorfs can't be killed.
What's a Zygorf? Wait, what? Galactic war? Wait, what's happening?
It's the sole reason there was only ever one galactic war. Well, that was until the day we were boarded by pirates and just happened to have humans on board.
Wait, what?
Sure, Zygorfs can die from old age, but what's the point of an uprising to reclaim the galaxy when your only strategy would be to wait out their 1,000-year life cycle? So it was that when our ship was hailed by a band of Zygorf pirates, we all knew the drill. We switched off all non-essential power, corralled together in the cargo bay, and awaited further instructions. Things were going pretty smoothly. The Zygorfs aren't exactly used to resistance. They did what they always do, scoured through our supplies and stole some things they probably didn't really need. Gormar swears they stopped us solely for our sanitation.
What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
Yo, last minute till you hit the big 2-5.
When their prefrontal cortex finally fully develops?
How you feeling? Man, I don't even know. This whole time thing is just happening so fast. I don't even know. Yeah, I feel that. Hey, but get ready. 3, 2, 1. Hey, happy birthday. Yeah. Turn up. Hey, so how you feel for...
You ask how I feel intrinsically. Now that could be a complex question.
I feel, recombobulated.
Almost as if everything just clicked. I can understand the finiteness of life.
Therefore, my approach to life is solely in regard to the long-term future.
Oh, yeah, that's
Okay.
Yeah. I don't know how you changed that quick, but I mean, you still down to hit a clutch downtown? Oh no. I'm obliged, seriously. But I'm gonna go open a savings account for my future offspring and their education. Maybe catch up on an article or two and fix the glasses. It's a little silly, ain't it? Why are you talking like that? I believe you mean why are you talking like that, not why are you talking like that. Okay. Yo, what got into you? I'll tell you what got into me, yo. Time. Yeah. You understand when you get here. You're only a month ahead of me though.
You're
that doesn't make me
right. I am a month ahead of you. And quite frankly, it shows. Anyways, I should get going.
Listen, if you need me from here on out, you have my LinkedIn and email if it comes to that. Salutations. Pleasure was mine.
Okay. What? Yo, chat. What is this chat? What is this chat? What? Hold on, chat. Just in case, just in case. Okay. Back to the... Hold on, chat, hold on. Well, that was weird, chat. I don't know if you guys heard that little scream back there, but you know, it was it was nothing. It was nothing. Stop. Okay, chat. Anyway, continue on. It's time.
That's gonna be so funny when someone walks right into this tape.
What is this?
They're gonna look so dumb. In a fun way. Robin! What? Nothing? Hi.
Robin, we have found something most serious.
What is it? Your parents! They're here, man! Well, where are they?
They are just on the other side of the door.
Mommy! Daddy! Your baby is coming!
Bro, stop it. Why'd you spell that?
You sure did get me.
Bro, what?
That was just mean.
Why'd you add the jiggle, bro?
Don't be a downer, Raven. It's all in good fun.
Bro, what is this? The jiggle. Why is the jiggle?
He's just a sidekick. He's a nobody.
Bro. Look at the jiggle real quick. Wait. Never mind. That's crazy.
Okay.
Did you see a reptilian shapeshifter on this plane?
Okay, guys, watch.
What?
Okay, alright, so this is a mystery to me. Now, I've seen this video in several places, and I've checked it out, I've researched it, and it's hard to tell what's going on. I'm going to show you several different aspects from what I think could possibly be going on. I believe she saw something, and she believes with all her heart she saw this person, whichever person it was she was referring to, and that she believes that this person is something else. Could it be a reptilian? Could it be a shapeshifter? Well, let's watch the video again and check this out. Okay.
Not real.
Now check this out. What do you think? Maybe one of these? I don't know. Maybe possibly one of these people? When I first saw it, I doubted it, and the reason why I doubted it is because they claimed that she was drunk. So the first thing I thought of, being a recovering alcoholic myself, was maybe she's having withdrawals and DTs, because one of the episodes from withdrawals or DTs is hallucinations, and you see things. Had it happened to myself many years ago, and so she could be going through that. But then I noticed her composure. She wasn't in that type of shape. So no, you can throw that out the window. And then I thought, hey, maybe a shapeshifter, maybe something that we've been talking about for a long time is what she saw. Because when she got to really hollering and fussing about this, if you notice, she got almost choked up over this. This woman was sincerely upset.
Yeah,
so
I could tell actually. That's weird.
I'm going to go with my gut feeling and say whoever it was, and one of those images that I showed you, I'm telling you, she saw something that blew her mind, and I believe with all my heart that we have them among us. Is that what she saw? Did she see a reptilian? Because I am almost convinced that's what she saw.
They're among us. Also, why reptiles though? I don't know. Also, I forgot what I was gonna say. Yeah, she sounded genuinely scared. Actually, she sounded so scared. That's kind of creepy, but you know.
Today's
mission.
During conversation, see how long you can make up a story that has no real ending or middle or even a beginning. Just a series of weird tangents that get more surreal and absurd as you go on. And don't let your friends get in a word edgewise. Just anytime they try to say anything, just shh. No, and keep going. Just keep talking. And until they don't even know what the hell is going on. They're just like, what the fuck are you?
Joe the Cheerio is a very young Cheerio. And there's a girl that he has a crush on in his class. Her name is Jessica. Joe's very nervous around Jessica. Anytime Joe gets near her, his heart flutters a little bit. So one day in math class, Joe sits behind Jessica and taps her on the back and says, "Hey, can I borrow a pencil?" So the entire second grade year, Joe still focuses on his life.
He's tired of the story. He is tired of the story already.
Moving on to third grade. Joe is beginning to blossom into a young child. He still wants to be with Jessica, but he realizes that he enjoys the sciences, and specifically medicine. The medicine in today's world is vastly different than it is in the Cheerios. There's a vaccine for COVID. I mean, it saved millions of lives. It's an expansive industry, it's true. Anyways, so it's fourth grade, right? No serious progress. Joe's still very depressed. Joe finally decides that he wants to make a move. Joe freezes up. He's too nervous and he just can't speak any words. No, this is 6th grade now.
So he's at high school.
No, of course not. It's a life story. Life is an existential journey. Life is an existential journey. You have to listen to my story. So 6th grade goes by, it's middle school, and Joe is really interested in finding Jessica. I barely even told my story.
You better crush that dog, actually. What the frick? What's happening here? What the? That's a weird blanket.
Hey, how you doing?
What is that?
Would it be weird if I tried on like a wig? I like this one. This looks great, right? How's it look? That's good, right? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm going to do some lipstick, too, I think. Oh, yeah, honey. I look beautiful, yeah. What do you think? Am I ready for the ball?
Excuse me, sir.
Have you seen this man? He's wanted for murder.
Is he really?
Yes. Don't you say a word.
What?
Have you seen him? I need to get an answer. We were looking.
Could you do me a favor?
What's up?
Can I get your wig back?
My wig? No, I'm still trying it on.
No. I would like the wig back, please.
I look good. Why?
No. I would.
No, I can do it as long as I want.
You seen this man? He's been going around impersonating the cop. He might look a little different.
Don't you say a word.
Don't you say a word.
Wait.
Don't you say a word. Don't you say a word. Don't you say a
No.
word.
No. Wait, what? What? Wait. What just happened? Bro. He hasn't spoken since. Bro, what?
Oh, men are just soft nowadays. Give me a fucking break. Men ain't soft. You want to know what men are? Killing themselves. You want to hear some facts about men? I'll give them to you. In the United States, suicide is the second leading cause of death in men under the age of 45. Men make up 50% of the population, but almost 80% of the suicides. Roughly 105 men kill themselves every single fucking day, and it's because people keep saying stupid shit like that and making them feel too ashamed and embarrassed to even reach out.
Damn.
I'm fucking sick of it. In 2014, I tried to become part of that stat line, and I'm speaking the fuck up and sharing my story so that maybe somebody who might be watching this and going through something similar might say something to somebody before it's too goddamn late. If that's you, I hope this makes you feel a little bit less alone.
I close my eyes and wonder if I'll wake up and I'm alright, unless you count the times I've tried to end my life, but those are words that a man's supposed to hide. I'm getting pretty tired of just pretending like I'm okay, and at the end ain't you. What am I still doing here?
Nah. No way. Yo, wait. I get what he's trying to say. To be honest, when you play the music at the end, I was like, oh, that's weird. Seems like you're trying to. There's a lot of memes where they play music to like kind of downplay the point that they're trying to make, but he seems so serious, and then it's his song. And he's promoting it. I don't know how to feel about that. Because he seems genuinely passionate, but at the same time he's basically using this topic as a way to promote his music. I don't know. Okay. He's doing all of this with a straight face. No. No. That was the most disrespectful thing I've seen in my life. What was... No. No.
Hello, police? Yes, a man is trying to abduct me.
Can you describe his appearance?
African American. Secure any anomaly or unnatural threat. Contain it as safely and as securely as possible. Protect it and mankind from any damage said anomaly could cause. They are simply known as the SCP Foundation. It's a staring contest with a peanut, a white woman with body dysmorphia, a lizard in desperate need of 2-in-1 head and shoulders. Don't worry, there's free MILFs at the very bottom. The dream mask, pro-vaccination. The only thing worse than the devil is a child. The only thing worse than a child, a pit bull named Cupcake or Sprinkles. The Christmas turkey, summoning all Subnautica fans out of the woodwork. No wonder you died. Got crushed to death by God Pastel Mommy. Jonathan Joestar's Hermit Purple, antidepressant peanut butter. England has just run out of tea. I don't fucking know. You can find bald people on aisle 12.
Okay.
Going outside will turn you into marinara sauce. Assault and battery by the Fortnite Pinata. Freddy
Pinata.
Fazbear.
Monday left me broken.
What? Oh, okay. Chat, should I finish SCP Lab Rat? I can play it right now, actually. If I really wanted to. Do I want to? This stream is enough for one day, you know? Right? Right? I think it's good. Yeah. Yes. Yeah, we're gonna play SCP Lab Rat tomorrow then. I was planning on playing Pizza Tower and P ranking, but I already finished P ranking the level today, so I don't know.
Hey guys, and welcome back to another video. And today, I'm gonna be showing you guys how to get a free soda from McDonald's. Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Give me 1 second, hold on.
Okay, step 1. Don't forget to greet the worker. They have a pretty sorry life if they're working there. So your greeting will make their day. And will be all the easier to get a free soda.
How you doing, man? All right. Yeah, I've been having a good day. What about you? All right. Oh, cool. Hold on, let me see what I'm saying.
Now, you're almost to a free soda. Don't look suspicious now. Ask what's on the menu, knowing damn well you're gonna get nothing to eat.
So, like, what's your favorite thing to get here? Big Mac. Big Mac? I'm thinking about it. I don't know yet, though.
After all that jib jab, ask the employees for a drink. But make sure it's a water cup because you want it to be free. And make sure you ask politely because I'd be pretty mad too if someone's broke ass came and was asking for a water cup knowing damn well they're gonna get soda.
You mind if I get a water cup? Oh, thanks.
Trolling.
If you do all those steps correctly, you should have a water cup, but you're gonna put soda in it. Thanks for subscribing, and I'll catch you in the next free McDonald's life hack.
How to get a free soda type shit.
Bro. Dude, what? That's crazy. I'm crying. I'm crying. I'm crying. Bro, how did that... It got patched 2 days ago. Bro. That's crazy. They're literally cooking me something. What is this? That's crazy. That's cool. The first one was amazing. My Xbox can't handle much more, bro. Yeah, I can't believe people can play on Xbox and Roblox. How does that? That's crazy. That was cool though. I like that. Sneaking phones into strangers' pockets, then calling them. Okay. Stop. Bro. Stop it. Oh. He did. He did it, he did it, he did it, he did it, he did it. Wait, what? He just got a free phone. He just got a free phone. Wait, what?
Hello? What are you up to?
Wow. Bro, answer the phone.
Hey, could you get that deodorant for me? Yeah, I was just seeing if you could pick some up from the store for me. What's your name? Tony. Yeah, Tony. I was seeing if you could pick up some deodorant for me while you're at Walmart. Pick up some deodorant for me. There. I just can't go to the store right now because I'm on house arrest. Got an ankle monitor on. I'm sorry. Do I have the wrong number or something? Where'd you find it?
Bro, what?
Here's how to win the Hunger Games with what I call
Unethical ways to win the Hunger Games.
the maximum casualty strategy. Not only do you want to win, you want to take out as many people as possible along the way. Step number 1, find out who the strongest people are. They're typically the career tributes, and make friends with them and try to team up with them at the start of the game. You don't want to team up with them for the protection, it's because you want to betray them and take them out first. So in the beginning of the games, most people advise you to run away from the cornucopia because that's where most people die. But don't fucking do that, you're teamed up with the strongest people there. So use them to take out a bunch of people along the way and get the best weapons.
Okay.
During the preparation or the study phase, you should be studying what types of berries are very poisonous and what types aren't. You know the career tributes are not studying that shit. They're studying how to fight people. So if you are an expert in this, you can just tell them you're going to gather food for the group. They're probably going to force you to do it since you're the weakest one there. And you just feed them these poisonous berries. And then there, you've taken out the most strong people in the tournament. Or for some reason, if they refuse to take the berries, just offer to stand guard. They're probably going to make you do this since you're the weakest one there. And then just burn down their tent while they sleep. Or, you know, I'm sure there's other methods of taking them out while they're sleeping anyways. Now all you have to do is deal with a few stragglers, and this should be pretty easy. If you come across tributes like Rue, don't take her right away, because you clearly are much stronger and probably are better equipped. Instead, use her as bait for other tributes. You can either, you know, physically do something, or psychologically manipulate her into becoming the bait. And when it comes to the final 1v1, when you're out of human bait to use, simply hide the entire time. Because guess what? You got all the materials because you teamed up with a strong group from the beginning. And because you're so smart, you probably got a bunch of sponsors and stuff, so just hide out until they run out of food and you win. Make sure to follow because the next video, I'm going to be teaching you how to survive a quiet place using the maximum casualty strategy.
Bro. Placing Bluetooth speakers in someone else's home. That's so stupid. Oh my god. I reacted to this. I listened to this show.
Oh, gay?
Boo. I do that.
This my buzz and this my light, yeah. On this bitch, I with my woody on the kitchens like I'm Cuddy. Mr. Krabs, you know I'm right here.
This goes so hard. She don't actually PC. I don't get that one. It's also eating something. Shut up. Shut up.
So you know it's gonna clip. I got pearls on my neck, I'm in the Tom bucket. I got pearl giving neck, don't see a calm bucket. You already suck this dick, you can't unsuck it. Your daddy crapping, I'm a demon, he sure already.
This is so hard, bro, for no reason. And ironically, so catchy it is, actually, for some reason.
Ready to go?
Oh no,
Yeah.
it's a Judy Hopps lover 69 again. Pretending to get good news, but it's just the plot of Zootopia. Oh my
Yeah,
God.
I'm getting a call from someone really important. Can you turn the music down?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hello? Uh-huh. Yes. Yes, this is him.
Who is it?
Uh-huh. Yeah. Yes, I'm still interested.
Oh my God, it's...
Yes, for sure.
Who is it?
I accept 100%.
Why do I remember this?
Thank you so much.
I don't remember
Thank
this
you
scene.
so
I
much.
don't
You will
remember this
not
scene.
regret this. You will not regret this. Thank you
Bro.
so much for the opportunity. Uh-huh. Yeah. We will for sure be in touch. Thank you. Okay. Bye. Thank you so much.
Did you...
Dude, you are not gonna believe who just called me. You are not gonna believe who just called me.
Is it who I think it was?
That was Mayor Lionheart from Zootopia. He just offered me a position on the Zootopia police force. I'm gonna be the first buddy cop in Zootopia, dude. Can you believe it?
Nick!
What? Oh my God. Landon?
I'd leave too, bro. I'd leave too. I just want to get off my seat. I'll throw you out of my seat for that.
Let there be light.
Ew.
And it was good. Henceforth, you shall be called Craig. At birth, the calf weighs somewhere between 60 and 100 pounds. The
Okay.
males are typically castrated within the first couple of weeks, usually without anesthetic. The main point of this is to keep the steers mellow later in life, but it also stops their male hormones from giving the meat an off taste that the American palate isn't really accustomed to. Anyway, things started off pretty good for Craig. Drinking milk, hanging out, the life. After a while, he figures out you can eat the floor. That's cool. But then, after about 10 months, he gets loaded into the cattle cars. If you're a history buff like me, you know that's not a good sign. Little does Craig know, he's been auctioned off to a feedlot 1,000 miles away. Here the cattle are packed together like sardines, if sardines were 500-pound terrestrial mammals.
Okay.
The menu consists of random roughage and energy-dense feed like corn so they can pack on the pounds more quickly. Overall, this environment puts a good deal of stress on the beast, which can end up taking a toll on his health. But it's nothing a little visit from the antibiotics fairy can't fix. Once fully grown, Craig gets taken to the packing plant. This is where the magic happens, and by magic, we mean mechanically automated goring into commodities. This is where things get messy, so try to forget that we gave this random animal a name a minute ago. In order to keep things as humane as possible, a worker will first use this device, referred to as a stunner. Here's a demonstration.
Ooh. Okay.
I just hate when people be like, oh, you whitewashed.
Are you sure?
Oh, you must want to be white, huh? What? I'm black and I'm proud. I was black then and I'm black now.
W.
I'ma always be black. Because tonight will be the night that I will fall for you. Again. Don't make me change my mind. Please tell me why. The car is in the front yard. And where are you? And I'm so sorry. I cannot sleep. I cannot dream tonight. You would not believe your eyes if 10 million fireflies. Every little thing I do never seems enough for you. It's gonna be mine. Do you have the time to listen to me whine about nothing and everything all at once? What a beautiful wedding. What a beautiful wedding. Says the bridesmaid too. Oh yes, but what a shame. What a shame the poor groom's bride is a whore. I chimed in with the haven't you people ever heard of? Closing the goddamn door now. Cut my life into pieces.
mirror,
This
yeah.
is my last resort. Suffocation, no breathing, don't give up.
Dude, I'm
Commercials trying to be hip with the kids.
so hungry, bro. You trying to go out to eat somewhere? Yeah, sure. Oh, wait, there's some new place that opened up near the school. We could probably go check that. Hey, wait, there's a commercial for it. No way. Come on down to Al Stew's Grill and Booze. Try our new handmade turkey sandwich, crafted from our 5-star chefs. Okay, it doesn't look that bad. Yeah. But don't take our word. Let's hear it from the customers. It's giving bus. What? Wow. This sandwich is so not mid. Bro, no one even says that. All from our new kitchen setup to deliver your food right away. Hey, that's lit. Sheesh! Let him cook! Oh my god, no. What are they doing? No. Who made this? And don't skip out on an enthusiastic meal for the young ones. It even comes with... Oh my god, Daddy, I got a toy! Really? What is it? It's the brand new 1, 2, buckle my shoe! Why? No. Why? Nope, I'm killing myself, see ya. So what are you waiting for? Get your goofy down here and enjoy yourself a meal.
No.
We stand with Al Stew. Slay!
Stop.
Dude, I'm so...
Please, no. I was fine with the first couple of ones, like the that was buzz. That was clearly. It wasn't that bad. It wasn't that bad. But he just let him cook, bro. Jesus, bro. Okay, wow. Wow, that's crazy. I gotta send this to him, chat. Okay.
We live in such a great country. And, you know,
4th of
America
July.
is, you know, we have our
4th of
times. You know,
July.
sometimes we doing great, sometimes we doing bad, but I love that we always all stick together. Okay?
Yeah.
And for this, just this reason, you know, for me to be a well-behaved, law-abiding citizen, I would love to sing the Star-Spangled Banner.
Okay.
You know, for everybody on TikTok.
For the 4th of July. 4th of July, chat.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light?
Okay.
Was so proudly we hid at the twilight's last gleam, whose brush eyes and bright stars to the perilous fight. Oh, the ramparts we watched.
What does he do to the camera?
Gallantly streaming, and the Rockies reclare. The bombs burst in air, gave proof through the night that our flag, hold on, was still here. Gra, oh say, that's our spangled banner. Yeah, gra, oh, and the land of the free and the home of the brave. I would be glad to represent our country like this. Thank you guys and have a good one. Delay, ooh. Delay, ooh.
Why are you?
Have a good one.
What? Okay. Oh. Okay. This needs to be performed at the Super Bowl. Too much talking just like to get to the turbulence, bro. What is, bro? Happy 4th of July.
Do you remember the last 10 videos you watched? No. Well, isn't that something? So, here you are, giving away hours of your life to scrolling. What for? A quick laugh, a bit of escape? You must be feeling great, huh? The best at wasting time. Each second you spend here just staring and laughing at the screen, that's a second you won't get back. Every moment just disappears while you're too busy watching someone else's life instead of living your own. Does that make you think? Or are you already on to the next video? It's time to stand up, break free, and take your life back. The clock isn't waiting, my friend. Tick, tock, tick, tock. You should know the hours you're burning here could be used to improve your skills, make your life better, build a brighter future. But hey, if you enjoy scrolling, who am I to stop you? Just a quick reminder, though. When you look back on your life years from now, you'll be the one to answer for where you ended up. Or you could make a change.
Okay. Okay. Why did I think that was directed towards me? Why did I think that was directed towards me? I don't get on TikTok like that. I don't get on TikTok like that. Why did I actually feel like it was for me, bro? The only time I watch TikToks is if it's on stream or if it's to send some TikToks to my friend. And after I get the final video done, bro, I stop. I have a limit. Trust me. I have a limit. I've been scrolling this far for a reason, chat. That's to fill the time. No, I'm kidding. Kinda, a little bit, I guess. You know, just because this guy said it, just because this guy tells me to stop scrolling, bro, you know what? You know, bro. Couple more TikToks.
Oh my goodness! Look at the big eagle. Look at this. You know why that eagle is over there? Because July 4 is coming. We almost in my country independence. July 4th. You know, looking.
4th of July.
Oh my goodness! The big eagles. Oh my goodness. We orgulloso of you because you celebrate the independence. Clinton, Biden, everybody's happy because the country is complete years. Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness!
Oh my goodness.
My grandma had 3 orphan babies break into her home last night. I told her I knew exactly what to do. Welcome to the 4th episode of Family Russian Roulette. In case you're new here, the rules are very simple. I've got dispensers behind each of the orphans with TNT, snowballs, and health pots. If you get a TNT, you die. If you get anything else, you live. And the winner not only gets to cherish another day of being alive, but they also get a new set of parents. That's right. And our show's done so good, we weren't just able to afford 1 mom, we got 2 now. You don't want to know what happened to moms 1 through 3. For our contestants today, we've got Little Table Salt, Little Bartholomew, and Little Malnourished.
Malnourished.
First and last name. With without further ado, let's get on with round one to see who gets to claim themselves two brand
Why did
new
I laugh at
moms.
that? Why did I laugh at
Oh,
that?
and it looks like Table Salt got the first TNT. Let's see if he survives. He does survive. He is very lucky. Everybody gets to live to see round two. This doesn't usually happen, but it's always accepted. And Table Salt gets another one. He survived. Table Salt is getting absolutely rinsed right now, but he is not going down. Malnourished couldn't even take one. He couldn't even take one. He clearly doesn't deserve to win this game. I bet round three is going to be a doozy. Let's see which one of these champs gets it. No, it's a freebie. It's a freebie. Everybody gets a snowball. Congratulations, everybody. You get to survive the next round. Table Salt gets a third TNT. A third TNT. He goes down. He can't withstand three. He is not Superman. Congratulations, Bartholomew.
What? Bro, why did Malnourished die first, bro? Why did my Malnourished die first, bro? That's so crazy. He died with one TNT blast. That's so messed up. That's so messed up. That's... Oh my...
My husband and I have been playing a game of tag for 5 years, but the rules have turned him into something terrifying. It all started after we saw the comedy film called Tag in 2018. For those of you who are unaware, it's based on a real story about a group of friends who played an endless version of the children's game. I think I enjoyed the film at the time, but I can't remember now. After years of this gradually worsening hell, I shudder every time I remember the concept that inspired my husband, Elliot. Let's do it, he said. Sorry? I replied, smirking. Right here? No. He laughed, rolling his eyes. Not that. Tag. A never-ending game of tag. We live in the same house, so I mean, it probably wouldn't be as thrilling as the film. I said. We'd just end up sitting on the sofa, constantly tagging each other in a back and forth slapping match. Elliot pondered on my point, tapping his lips thoughtfully. He was always a passionate person. Once he became hyper-fixated on something, it was hard to deter him, and I loved watching his face scrunch up as the cognitive cogs whirred away. But this time, my amusement at his fixation would be short-lived. Okay. Elliot eventually said, as we hopped into the car. We could make the game interesting. Only one person can be tagged per day. The game pauses until midnight, at which point whoever's it can tag the other. I laughed. Midnight? Well, I think we both know that the tagging's going to happen when we're both in bed, don't we? My husband smiled.
What does that mean?
It wasn't an unpleasant smile, to my eyes, but everything seems different in retrospect. Who's saying I'd still be lying next to you? He said. Even then, when I still thought his suggestion to be lighthearted, the way he said that sentence set my hairs on end. No, we're not gonna be an old, married couple with separate beds. Why don't we make the starting point 6 p.m.? I asked. Okay, wanna begin? Sure. I said. Who's it first? You. Elliot replied. I'll be a gentleman, and, tag, you're it. I squealed, laughing as I tapped his shoulder playfully. Elliot smiled, keeping his eyes fixed on the road ahead. And it's 8 p.m. I guess I'll have to wait until tomorrow to get you back. You're going to be so easy to catch. And the next day, he proved that. At 6 p.m., on the dot, my husband silently emerged from a hiding spot behind the sofa and tagged me. I yelped, clutching my pounding chest. I didn't even hear you come home. I didn't go to the office today. Elliot giggled. I've been hiding there for hours. When I arrived home the next day, I waited for my husband to walk through the door so I could have my revenge. 6 p.m. came and went. At 7 p.m., I texted Elliot to ask when he'd be home. He responded that he was sleeping at the office to avoid being tagged. And when he didn't show up the day after, I told him that tag might cost us our relationship if I were never to see him again. His response infuriated me. Nice try. Ultimatums won't work. I don't want to be it. When I told him that he'd better come home, his response sparked a ripple of shivers across my body. Oh, but I am home, darling. You just haven't seen me yet. Then I heard a slightest creak from the cupboard beneath the sink. When I opened the double doors, there was my husband. And ordinarily, that would have been a funny sight, wouldn't it? Just a game of tag that had reached dizzying heights of ridiculousness. But you didn't see his face. That wasn't Elliot. Not my Elliot. Bulging, unblinking, bloodshot eyes, unhinged smile, frothing at the lips, that giggle. Ever since he suggested we play tag, the man I knew was gone. Throughout lockdown, given that we were living in such close quarters, the game did become slightly easier, but Elliot lost a piece of himself with every passing day. I tried to get him to hyper-fixate on something else. No use. Still, Whenever one of us had been tagged and the game paused, my husband returned to his normal self. That was when I decided I was going to stop playing. It was the only way to get him back. So, Elliot tagged me, and I didn't return the tag on the following day. For months, things returned to normal. But then, one day, at a local restaurant, he brought up the topic again. Lisa, Elliot started. What?
Bro, wait. Wait, why didn't it continue? Oh my. It's starting to get good too. What? Bro, what? Why? Why would you just stop it right there, man? I was getting invested. What's wrong with you, bro? What's wrong with you? Part two? No? No? Okay, cool, I guess. Okay.
The whole movie was about a black girl living in the water, thirsting for a white man on the land. The whole movie was about her chasing down and thirsting after the Caucasian. That was.
This site on the dark web is why if you're ever invited to be on a reality TV show, you need to be very careful and do a lot of research. So it's been a while, but we're back on the dark web today. I had 2 or 3 people send me this site in response to the Prison Island video because they thought it was eerily similar and they really wanted me to check it out. It took me a while to find, but I finally found it. So this site is called Mismatch Mania. This is the homepage where you can place a bid, and here is the product. They start off by saying that attractive people all around the world want to be part of a dating show. Basically, the service they're providing is a fake dating show. And if you have like a model or influencer crush, you can have them be invited to be on that show. But basically the whole show has fake cameramen, fake producers, fake contestants, but you can bring your friends on it and choose from over 2 locations. So probably 3. They basically have a cohort of actors who will pretend to be other contestants on the show and basically give your crush no attention. There's also a producer who will introduce challenges and games which the actors will let you win in front of your crush. And all the while, they're filming everything, but the show never airs and they just give you the footage when they're done. They say you can bring up to 3 friends and invite up to 8 famous people or whoever. You can also learn more about the actors or see the invite they send. The current bid is at around 300 XMR, which is a little under 50 grand. So if you ever get invited to be on a new dating show, don't assume it's too hot to handle. You could be getting got.
Wait, what? What's happening, bro? Wait. The internet's weird, bro. What? Wow. You know, chat, I've decided to make this into a YouTube video. Because, had some editing ideas. Couple TikToks back, so I think I'm gonna do that real quick. Not real quick, but you know, that's so weird. Okay, she looks confused. Lol, had to be a new couple. What's happening? What? I bet they started dating. She looks so confused. Wait, why? What is this stance? Oh, he's peeing. No.
Are you okay?
Oh, wait. Wait, what?
Are you okay?
Huh?
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. I had a lot to drink last night.
Bro. Hey, here comes third dosage, bro. Yeah, there it is.
Are you sure everything's fine?
Bro. I wish you would have peeked around the corner, man. Secretly move parked cars. That's so mean.
Okay, Pops, if there are fine...
I'll just see this one.
Let's get it back in the parking lot spot properly, please.
Alright, look here.
trying to think of some BS response when they come out. What are you doing in my car? What are we doing? We're a mechanic service. We're a
improper parking service.
Improper parking.
Or with the IPP, the improper parking service.
Yeah, they surrounded your car. I'm not sure what they did. It does look like they turned it around. Just literally turned your car around for some reason. I've never seen anything quite like that.
They're looking for us. That's funny.
He grabbed his gun.
No.
He grabbed his gun?
Wait.
Oh, they're looking for us right now. Oh my God. They don't even know where we went.
Wait, what?
They're in the van. Huh? Those guys. She saw this.
Oh no, oh
I
no.
think so, yeah.
Oh no. Oh no, you're trolling. Bro.
How you doing?
Are you who just turned that man's car around?
That turned it around?
Yeah.
No, I just pulled up here. I haven't gone inside yet.
Okay. Just making sure.
Huh?
Who's in the back of that van?
What? Why does it matter? What are you asking me this for?
He just put jacks under that car and turned the car around.
It feels weird that you're coming at me like that.
This is this gentleman's car.
I'm gonna come at you. That's my car. You're being accused of being the ones who did it.
Why am I accused of it?
Somebody in the saw it there is claiming to have seen some of your guys get either.
Okay. Is it okay? Is your car okay?
I don't know. It's kind of weird.
That is weird. I've never heard of that.
Bro, okay. Okay. Okay.
Okay, Pops, if there are 5 things you should never say to a car dealer when you're buying a car, what would they be? Let's run through the top 5.
Fortnite.
Number 1, Pops.
Never tell the dealer what you want your monthly payment to be.
So what's...
Bro, are you straight? Yeah, of course. We can't stop it, it's a Canada event.
Make your opponent lose his mind? Be warned, as some of the moves might disturb your mental peace. This is literally one of the strongest openings and very few people ever play it.
Wait, what?
But if this opening's strong, why no people play? Because so many people are cowards. To pull this off, you need to take risks. It's an ultra-aggressive opening. You'll have to sacrifice a gut-wrenching amount of pieces in order to achieve a strategically superior position. And if you learn how to use your positional dominance, you will be unstoppable. If your desire to disgrace your opponent outweighs your own need for security, pay attention. This is how to make people cry with the Danish Gambit. Play e4 and the most common response is e5. You hit them with d4, already a rare move. If they take, which they normally do, you can execute your devious plan. After losing
Queen.
a pawn, you come back at them by sacrificing another pawn. They take it. Of course they do. It's a free pawn. But little do they know that you can now
What is this? What?
let them take another pawn.
Oh, okay, wait, what? Wait, okay. I'm interested in where this goes. I need to find the rest. Okay, part 2 of 3.
You might be thinking, wait a minute, this is my third pawn, I will soon run out of things to sacrifice.
Yeah.
Relax. It's a gambit. It stands for, give away multiple pieces because it's totally awesome and fun. Now what happens next? Do we sacrifice the rook?
Bishop, use the bishop. Birds are government spy drones with camera.
Obviously we cannot let them take our rook. Or can
Of
we?
course, okay.
No. We take the
Oh.
pawn and achieve absolute
Okay,
domination.
finally.
This position has a 58% win rate.
Wait, what? This is your IP address. We have 1 minute. Last part. Okay. Chapter 2. The attack.
Bishop to g6, a discovered attack on the queen. At the same time, the king is in check and forced to do any of these 3 moves, and every single one of them is shattering. Black takes the bishop and you launch your intercontinental ballistic missile attack on the enemy queen. From here on, there's just one mistake that you should avoid. I'll show you what mistake I'm talking about. Winning from this position is very easy. You're up in material, Black's position is completely ruined and you're pressuring many pieces. That's the 72% win rate position I mentioned earlier. Only one thing can go wrong. If Black pushes this pawn, don't take the bishop. Otherwise they can play bishop before, check and discovered attack on your queen. Now you're the fool. If you don't fall for this trap you should be able to win this position by yourself. If not, nobody can help you. But wait, look at this horribly grotesque position. If you're anything like me, this looks amazing to you. This guy right here is holding back 3 pawns.
That is pretty
They're
cool.
all isolated and here is another double pawn. Phenomenal. This is actually another outcome of the same gambit. The ICBM gambit and this beautiful piece of disgusting trash are both results of the Tennyson gambit. Subscribe right now because I'll make a guide on that soon.
Wait, what? What was the point of that?
Make your
Why do you have mask? Why do you have mask on?
I wear the mask because it's the only way that people on here will talk to me.
Oh.
Yeah, people only talk to me if they don't see my face.
Take the mask off.
Why? You'll just skip me or laugh or something.
If you just told me people do that because, I mean, like, why would I do that? That's not
Yeah.
even anticlimactic. I mean, whatever that shit is.
Anticlimactic.
Hey, how much you pay for that? Oh my god. Wait, did it too fast. Wait. Wait, I'm sorry. No, but the way you did it. Why do you have a mask on?
No.
I wear the mask because it's...
No. No. Bro. I did not expect that at all. Well, I'm gonna... Wow. If I smile during a run, during a fight, run. I guess I deserve it. Heh. I see right when I'm mad there's 72 genders. Guys, he wants me so bad. If I start laughing when I'm mad, sad, you better run. You slayed that girly. That's funny.
By far the most frustrating aspect of an online multiplayer game is your teammates. Losing due to something out of your control can be infuriating, but it can also teach gamers an important lesson in accountability. For example, in a single-player game like Elden Ring, the only thing standing between you and killing the boss is yourself. However, in a multiplayer game, this is rarely true. While you may not have played perfectly, there is likely a teammate of yours that contributed more to the loss than you. Because of this, it is difficult to know what to take accountability for. The important thing to learn as a gamer is that if you want to improve, you must take the same level of accountability for yourself in the multiplayer game as you would in Elden Ring. Regardless of outside factors, the only constant thing you can rely on is yourself. If you focus on improving yourself, you will eventually succeed. Life is no different. Life is not a single-player game. You are forced to coexist with people that will often make life more difficult for you. But if you choose to take accountability for the things that you can control, you will rise above them all.
That's cool. I like that message right there. I like that message, chat. I like that message. Hold on. Sorry about that, chat. But yeah, it's emotional. I hear some fireworks going off in the background. There'll be 4th of July, chat.
Excuse me? How
Asking millionaires to sing opera inside their home.
much does your home in New York cost?
Many millions. More than 10.
Can I come sing opera in your house?
That sounds like a plan.
Really? Let's go. Nice to meet you.
That's-
Okay, so how much is this place exactly?
That's-
You really sing opera?
Well, look at this. You just walk straight into this view.
I can show you the whole home without turning backwards.
Whoa, this is amazing.
It's 100% a one-of-one trophy home. No
Whoa.
other prop that will obstruct your view.
So I'm guessing all the bedrooms are just like open.
They are, but they aren't.
Oh, this is 200 pounds. This is pretty.
Wait, what?
This is a good workout.
This is my office where I make all the deals. Everything in here is smoked onyx. In the morning, when the light is over here, this turns golden.
Different color?
So
What?
It's a true golden
crazy.
shower.
What? Whoa, wait, there's more?
Yeah, this is the kitchen. This is a floating staircase. This is the north
Uh-huh.
bird's nest bedroom.
How do I live this life?
You could probably do it if you nail the opera movie. Hey guys, you guys wanna watch this? Oh, hell yeah.
All right.
You just gotta say it twice.
What? Illuminati? Okay. Oh no.
I am absolutely fascinated by this, and I think you will be too. So what is this? This is the science of bad vibes, right? Let me explain. So we currently have vast amounts of nuclear waste buried on our planet, and we can avoid it easily, right? Because we know where it is, we can put fences up, we can put warning signs, we can avoid it. But nuclear waste lasts for thousands of years. It will vastly outlive us. So how do you warn humans 10,000 years in the future to avoid the nuclear waste? You can't use language because language will have completely changed by then. You can't really use symbols because, okay, say a skull still means danger 10,000 years in the future if you're lucky. That skull, okay, it tells them there's danger, but it doesn't tell them the specific message you're trying to tell them, which is that the ground itself will kill you. You cannot dig into this ground because it's radioactive. That is such a hard message to convey if you don't have language. So one of the solutions people have come up with, which I'm obsessed with, is hostile architecture. Basically, on the land where the waste is, you just build kind of horrific things to basically scare people away through the power of bad vibes. The giant spikes, obviously, are one of the most eye-catching examples. There's also this version where the spikes have like branches. It's like a field of barbed wire, but these would be like hundreds of feet tall. And yeah, it doesn't convey the exact message of like there is nuclear waste, but if you're a future human and you're walking along and you see this, you'd be like, yeah, this place sucks. Let's not farm here. There's also stuff like this where you just fill a whole area with concrete and rubble just to directly stop people from farming and digging. They're really scared about people farming basically and digging because the ground is what will kill them. They've also tried to come up with warning signs. When I first saw this, I thought it was so dumb and like overcomplicated. Like, here's a little man, he's digging in the ground and he's filling it with radiation. I thought it was dumb at first, but I was like, well, yeah, if you don't have language, how do you communicate? This is about as clear as you can get. And even then, they're probably not going to understand this.
Yeah.
Probably my favorite suggestion is that you build giant concrete blocks the size of houses and you arrange them sort of like streets, but you deliberately design it so that the streets don't lead anywhere and are full of weird dead ends, kind of like a weird labyrinth. And you also design it so that the gaps between the blocks create a weird whistle when the wind blows through them. So you get these like haunting noises, these streets that don't go anywhere, these blocks that have nothing in them. And this is purely just about bad vibes. This is purely just like, oh, this is such an unpleasant place to be. Let's leave here and go somewhere else. Because, yeah, we can't tell them what's there. So we just kind of have to scare them away.
Okay. I just read this comment, or just change the signs as language develops. That's a good point. That's a really good point, actually. That's really interesting. Next one.
I ghosted my family and fiancé after what my sister did. I need a little advice on the matter as I don't know what to do anymore. I was 21 when my fiancé asked me to marry him. He was the absolute light of my life. We had known each other since preschool. Our families are very close. He would come and have dinner with us on a daily basis and vice versa. He doesn't have any siblings, but I have 2 older sisters, which is very important as he was also very close with them. We grew up together. When we started dating, I don't think our parents stopped celebrating for weeks. He helped me deal with a lot of my anxiety, and even when I gained a little weight and my mother berated me saying he was going to leave me, he told her off and said he loved me for who I was, not for what I looked like, even though he claimed I was the most beautiful girl in the world to him. We were only engaged for 6 months before the incident. My middle oldest sister, let's call her Nikki, was a very cold person. She never showed any affection. She only ever opened up to my fiancé as she said she saw him as a brother, and he also helped her through a lot of her dark times, such as battling addictions and breaking the law. She and I never saw eye to eye. I loved her dearly because she was my sister, but didn't like her as a person. Out of the blue, she tells me she wants to take me clubbing as we had never been together before, and she felt bad that she was so distant to me. I agreed, and that night we went out. Clubbing wasn't really my style, but once I had a few drinks, I loosened up a little and began having fun. The night was going smoothly until Nikki spotted a guy across the room whom she claimed she wanted to climb like a tree. She walked over to him, and within a few minutes she was back, and she had a sour expression on her face. I asked her what was up, but she never said anything. I kept pressing because I didn't want our night to be ruined. She then told me the guy didn't want her number, but he wanted mine instead. I told her he was a loser and there were plenty of guys around who would love to be with a girl like her. She didn't budge though. She told me she needed to use the restroom and then we would leave. I waited for another hour, during which time I was sipping on a lot of different cocktails. I then started feeling really dizzy and lightheaded. I figured I'd just cab it home as I was certain Nikki had left. On the way out though, I bumped into a friend of Nikki's whom she had briefly dated. He asked me if I needed a hand to my car and I explained I was getting a cab. He said he was getting ready to leave and we could share one. I told him okay, and we walked out of the club together and into the first cab we saw. I tried to find my phone in my purse, but I felt myself getting dizzier and dizzier. I don't remember what happened next as I blacked out, and the next morning I woke up on a hard sofa, my head pounding. When I came to, I realized I was in Nikki's friend's house and my phone was sitting on the glass table in front of me, but it was flat. When he noticed I was awake, he offered some tablets and water and explained that I had passed out in the cab and he didn't remember my parents' address, so he just picked me up and took me back here where he laid me on the sofa. I told him I needed to go home as my fiancé would be worried. He called a cab and I left. When I arrived at my parents' house, my mother, father, Nikki, my fiancé and his parents were all standing in the living room. I thought they were worried about me, but the instant I opened my mouth, my fiancé asked how could I do this to him. I tried to explain that my phone went flat, but he then went on screaming about how I could cheat on him. I was baffled. Why would he think that? I tried to explain the night's events, but I kept getting cut off. Nikki then chimed in and said I was a lying ass and how could I be so heartless to a man who has been there for me through thick and thin.
Wait.
She went on to say I kept flirting with random guys all night, and then when she went to the bathroom, she saw me leave with her friend. I told her what had happened and she showed me photos on her phone where as we were leaving, his hand was on my back ushering me outside. Yes, the photo did look horrible and I was so drunk I didn't even realize his hand was on my back at all. My fiancé was so angry. He kept shouting and his mom and mine were both crying. I then asked Nikki to call her friend and he would confirm nothing happened, but when she called him, he told a completely different story.
Wait, what?
He said I begged him to take me back to his, and when he did, we slept together multiple times. I saw red and started crying and yelling at Nikki because I knew she had organized this whole thing to make me look bad. I begged my fiancé to believe me, but he just shook his head and left. When everyone had cleared out, my mother slapped me across the face and told me to get out. I left and went to a friend's house where I stayed for a few nights. During those nights I called my fiancé crying and pleading with him to believe me that nothing happened, but it all fell on deaf ears as he never returned any of my calls or texts. My mom texted me and told me she was kicking me out and that she couldn't believe I would do such a thing, and a lot of hurtful other slurs I don't think I could repeat here. She didn't even give me time to get my things as she threw everything out. I was now homeless. None of my family would take me in, as they chose my fiancé and mother's side. I was homeless and single in less than a day and a half. My entire world had been taken away because of Nikki's lies. Now for weeks I tried everything to get my fiancé back and my family. The limit for me though was when Christmas time had come and I went over to my mother's house to try and reconcile. I was sleeping from couch to couch during this time. When I got to my parents' house, I knocked on the door but no one answered. My friend then called me and told me she just saw on Facebook that my family were in another state celebrating Christmas and they had posted pictures online. Everyone was there, my sisters, parents, grandparents and even my fiancé and his family. When I myself saw the photos, I couldn't stop crying as they all looked so happy. I cried for days and days before deciding to block them all. I even returned my engagement ring. My friend knew someone a couple hours away who was looking for some help in his restaurant, and he even had living arrangements above where he worked so I could get rent at a cheap price and work at the same time. I wanted to start over with my life as it hurt me that no one took my side and they all left me to fend for myself. I was able to move pretty quickly and was doing well. The apartment was tiny and I had to work 10+ hours almost every day, but I was able to save a lot of money. I'm not living in the apartment anymore. I was able to rent a much nicer condo, but I am still working at the restaurant as assistant manager. Now it has been roughly 2 years since I left and have not spoken to any of my family. I had no idea what was going on with them until I got a knock on my door. It was my ex-fiancé. I was shocked to say the least. All these feelings came rushing back and all I wanted to do was jump into his arms. But then I remembered the pain I had felt and tried to slam the door in his face, but he stopped it and asked that I let him explain. He said that Nikki had gotten married and she had confessed that she lied about the situation because she had found someone she loved so much and realized what a horrible thing she had done. I asked him how he found me and he said my friend told him. My entire family has been trying to get in touch with me and want to see me. I told him I needed time to see if I even wanted to have them in my life. He left and I have been a mess since. I don't know what to do. I know I will never ever forgive Nikki. She could rot for all I cared, but it's hard because my
she
other
doesn't.
family and fiance didn't know she was lying. But I also felt like they abandoned me too quickly without letting me explain my side. I don't know if I should forgive them.
Ooh. Oh, yeah, beans, yeah, this, yep, makes sense. Oh. Oh, wow. The updates on this story is insane, but again, in my opinion, if you Google the title, click the one that says update. It's a lot, but it's good in my opinion all around. If you Google the title, you know what we're doing, chat. You know what we're doing. We're gonna search this up. This is gonna end the TikTok thing finally, chat. It's been almost 3 hours. Jesus, how do I do this? How do I just casually do this for 3 hours? How am I doing? How? Okay, chat, it's time. I pressed it. There it is. Update. Here it is. Okay. Whoa. 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 Chat. Do you see? Okay, look at this. Look at Okay, chat, you see this? Look at this, You see this, chat? Look at this? Update. Okay, it's an update. Cool. Well, guys, pretty good. Read more. Let's see the full story, you know? And, okay, wow. That's crazy. Well, you know what time it is, chat. You know what time it is. I'm not gonna voice act, cause, to be honest, chat, my voice acting skills are too good. No, I'm kidding. Bro, what? Hello? I'm gonna try to... Dude. There it is. Okay, chat, I'm gonna copy and paste this into Google Translate. I'm a genius. $5,000 character limit. Oh, frick. Oh, no. Hold on. Free bot voice. Text to speech. No. Text to speech online. Let's have Davis.
Good evening. We have a packed show for you, including new developments in the economy and an in-depth analysis of the latest international stories that you'll want to know.
Okay. I think, no, since this is a female, you know.
You've been through tough times before, and you've come out on the other side. And you will do it again. Believe in yourself. Believe in your ability to overcome this obstacle.
Thank you, Stefan. I really appreciate that.
What sunshine is to flowers, smiles are to humanity. These are but trifles, to be sure, but scattered along life's pathway, the good they do is inconceivable.
You trifling. Okay, Jane, that's good.
I still get nightmares. In fact, I get them so often I should be used to them by now. I'm not. No one ever really gets used to nightmares.
What? What? Wait, wait. All of these were so positive, and we got this cryptic message from Jane. Wait, is it the same thing every time? Let's see.
I still get nightmares.
It is, okay. Are these the only ones? No? Eric? Child?
Dear Mom, you are my role model.
This is the... I've heard this kid so many times in every Roblox TikTok that I've seen someone else react to, bro. It's crazy.
I can't wait to see where life takes me in the years to come.
I've seen that. I heard that voice too.
Every day, I feel myself growing and changing, and I'm filled with a sense of excitement and anticipation for what's to come.
That's cool.
I often find myself thinking about the times we spent together.
Wait, isn't this...
The memories of your laughter and smile still bring warmth to my heart. I miss you more than words can say.
Wait, isn't this the voice we literally listened to? Am I tripping, chat? Am I tripping? Oh no. Oh no, did I save that? Did I save the TikTok? Please tell me I did. Please tell me I did. No, wait. History. Wait, no. This one?
I ghosted my family and fiancé.
That's a guy talking. What the? Wait. That's crazy. Wait. I could have sworn it was this voice.
I often find myself...
It's either gonna be Sarah.
What sunshine is?
It's either gonna be Sarah or Michelle. I know.
Good morning. Welcome to World News at 8.
This one.
The Prime Minister is expected to deliver his highly anticipated speech to Parliament shortly. More on this after the weather report.
Sarah.
What sunshine is to flowers?
Yep. Okay. Okay, here it is. Alright. We're gonna listen, chat, we're gonna listen for a bit. We're gonna listen. Okay. Play.
Wow, guys, I don't even know where to begin. I am honestly so grateful for all the support, advice, beautiful messages, and awards you guys have gifted. I wish I could personally thank each and every one of you, and I did try my best to reply to every message.
That's cool.
You guys are honestly so amazing, and I cried reading all the comments. My heart has never been so touched with the amount of love and support I got on this post, and I am so sorry if it took too long to post an update. I was honestly in so much shock I didn't know how to cope with it. So, I never got back to my ex. I didn't know what to do, but eventually he must have given my phone number to my parents as they texted asking to meet up. I never replied and was planning on organizing a Zoom meeting, but didn't need to as they also showed up at my door.
Oh, okay.
Well, my father did.
Oh.
When I answered the door and saw him standing there, I ended up throwing up, which he insisted on cleaning.
What?
When he was done, we sat down and I just bursted in tears. My emotions were all over the place, and my father has worn the same cologne for a really long time, so when I smelt it, it just brought back all these memories.
Made you throw up. That's emotional.
He tried to hug me, but I pushed him away and asked what he was doing here. He went on to explain he and my mother are getting a divorce.
Okay.
He said he begged my mother to get in touch with me the minute I left, but she refused and said I was acting like a baby, and if I wanted to leave them after doing something so horrible, then I could do things on my own from then on. I asked him how long did it take them to notice I was gone. He said they arrived back home after New Year's Eve and were planning on inviting me over so we could talk. That's when they got in touch with my friend, and she told them I left, and she didn't know where I was. I asked him why didn't he listen to my side of the story, and why did they throw me away so easily?
Yeah, that's a good question.
He just started crying.
Okay.
He said he never meant for things to get so out of hand, and he wishes more than anything he could take it all back. I said when they found out Nikki was taking drugs and had dropped out of HS, they didn't throw her away.
Wait, what?
Instead, we all went on a holiday so she could focus on things besides drugs, and during that trip, She got hooked on alcohol, and each time they defended her over and over.
Bro, what?
He said he had no idea my mother was going to kick me out.
There's a clear favorite
He thought
here.
it was going to be for a few days, but then they decided last minute to spend Christmas out of state. My mother apparently promised him I would be allowed back home after they got back. I said she threw away all my stuff, but he said everything was still there, and she lied about that. I asked him what has happened to Nikki, and he said she is dead to him. He wants nothing to do with her, but my mother has been crying to him,
Oh, wow.
asking to forgive Nikki as she is not well, and they had already lost one daughter. They cannot lose two.
So now she's sad
He
about
blocked
that.
my mother
Wow.
and Nikki and has been on my ex's case about finding me. My
Okay.
ex caved in when my dad said he blocked my mother and Nikki and told him where I lived. I asked that he never show up again unless I give him permission, and he agreed.
Cool.
He asked what would happen now, and I said I really don't know, and that he hurt me really bad.
Understandably.
I then just went into detail
No,
about how
wait.
much he hurt me and what it felt like seeing them so
Understandable.
happy without me and how hard it has been. We were both
It has
crying by
been.
the end of it, but I was really glad I got it all out. It felt like a huge weight had been lifted off my shoulders. My dad then said he knew a few places around the area and would help get me a better apartment. And he said he would help get a better job, but I told him I wouldn't be leaving this job as my boss.
Okay.
Helped me out so much, and I wanted to repay him at all costs. I said I didn't want him to do anything for me, but I said I do want to reconcile, but it has to be on my own terms, and it is going to take a very, very long time to trust him again.
That's
And
fair.
I may never trust him again.
Also fair.
He said he would do anything to make up for what he did.
Are you kidding me? Limit reached. Wait, this isn't the end of it? No, you're trolling. Looking for what he did. Oh, wait, stop. Oh, wait, Nikki's been on my case. What he did. Okay. So this is the... Bro, wait. What is wrong with you? Bro, wait. Oh no, I'm trolling. After did. Okay. Hold on, let me cook. Let me cook. Okay, this is taking too long. Okay, continue. My Jesus, bro. Google Translate time. Try Google Translate. Does it work? Does it work? Okay, yeah, it works. Okay, Joe, okay. Okay, it's time.
I asked him why Nikki did this and if she said anything about it. Well, she said she thought my ex deserved better than me and she wanted to see him happy because he was making too many sacrifices in the relationship.
Wow.
She loved him like a brother and wanted to break the engagement off. So that night she asked her friend to come and escort me out of the club so she could get photos and to take me home so her plan could work. She said
That's
nothing
crazy.
sexual happened. I went to sleep on
I'm
the
gonna
sofa
increase my
and that was
camera.
it. He was up playing video games all night until I woke up, which he has proof of apparently. My dad was planning on getting my stuff from my mother's house and bringing it to me, but I told him I didn't want those things anymore. I then went to ask about Nikki's husband and he said my mother has been hush-hush with the entire situation, but he had his number and wrote it down for me.
Interesting.
After my dad left, I decided to call Nikki's husband. I was sweating the entire time and felt so sick. What if I could hear her in the background? Well, anyhow, when he picked up, I just spit everything out.
Oh, okay.
Which I deeply regret because I should have eased into it for him. He
Yeah,
sounded
that's-
really
that's crazy.
confused and I explained the entire situation again. I even went into detail about her drug and alcohol problems.
Oh, okay.
I was honestly expecting him to curse me out and defend Nikki. Instead he let out a long sigh and, well, turns out, he had a feeling she wasn't exactly innocent. Turns out her and his sister have been having problems, and she has been spouting non-stop lies about his sister and has caused a huge rift between them. His sister didn't even attend their wedding. I told him I was sorry, but he should make things right with his sister because Nikki was the problem, not her. We spoke a little more and he hung up. I'm not entirely sure what he is going to do with that information. I hope he cuts his loses and leaves her because he sounded like a really nice person, and even he has lost his own sister because of Nikki.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So I have decided to reconcile with my dad. My mother has always run the show their entire marriage, so the fact he is putting his foot down and divorcing her and going NC with Nikki shows he is serious about wanting to make amends.
I like that.
I don't think I will ever reconcile with my mother, as she thinks Nikki is a victim also in all this, and at this point I don't care to listen to her excuses. If she reaches out and we talk, I will update the post again. For my ex, I haven't had the time to meet with him and talk. Though my dad mentioned he wanted to come with my dad, but he told him I would be too overwhelmed if both were there, and seeing them separated will help make clear decisions. He also mentioned my ex was arrested for assaulting Nikki's friend who lied about the entire situation. He was being charged, but the charges were dropped a few days later. I will update the post again when I have time to speak to my ex. Thank you guys for your being so patient and so caring and just amazing.
That's it. Okay. Wow, that's emotional, you know. That's that's a really emotional. Jeez, bro. I guess that's it then, bro. To be honest, I guess that's it. Sorry, I'll decrease my camera. Hold on now, chat. Oh, frick, I'm small now. Wait. Same size? Is it same size? It is same size. I'm a genius. Okay, well, that's it. That's it for the stream. To be honest, I was glued on TikTok today. I was stuck on it. I don't. You hear that in background chat? They're 4th of July fireworks. Happy 4th of July, chat. Happy 4th of July. And for everyone on YouTube, happy not 4th of July, because it's not going to be released on 4th of July. Yeah. Yeah, they're popping right now. That's crazy. Okay, chat. Well, I'm gonna end it here. I'm gonna end it here now. Okay. So that means, chat. That means, if you liked it, thank you very much. Thank you very much. If you didn't, I'm not gonna stream VR chat. I mean, wait, no, what the VR chat? Wait, no, wait. I'm not gonna stream TikTok that much, bro. Calm down. You could do what you want, and I'll see you guys in the next stream. Bye bye.